back on the bus. Okay, folks, welcome to the show. I am your host, Phontomen, and welcome back to Limbus Company. If you remember, last time we did Refraction Railway, and we got 169 turns, which is nice, but we can get lower than that. I know how. We just don't bring fucking Rabbit Heath, but we still may have to bring Rabbit Heath for some reason.
시간입니다. 더러운 것들을 순수의 흙에서 떼어내버릴 시간이죠.
Who the fuck are you and when did you get here? I got Faust. That's gonna be there now, because I don't know, it's the most entertaining one aside from Don Quixote screaming in my fucking ears. And remember, according to the art community, Faust in this image is not wearing pants. They have no evidence to actually support any of that. All of the artists doing Limbus Company fan art have all decided, as a group, that Faust is not wearing pants in this scene. Geniuses. Right, so let's grab that and get on with it because there's a lot to do. What should we do? Oh, right. Now I know what we need to do first. I know exactly what we need to do first because Faust isn't fully leveled up. I also have Otis over here. She actually ate the last level 30 ticket ahead of Faust, but I didn't think I was gonna get Faust. But, apparently upon further investigation and, letting people, letting other people analyze, how the new release characters works, Fire Hong Lu is just kind of okay, but he doesn't need to be fucking good. He already has 2 meta identities, and he's mainly to make burn teams work. So, Fire Mersault and Fire Greg go with him, and they form Disco Inferno. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to be good again. But, on the other side here, 7-section Otis, the best clasher in the game, period. Why? Because she just casually makes everybody else's Clash's value worse because. Alright, so, over here, let's go view Faust's Uptie story with. I want to keep this art. I'm gonna miss this art, but I think there's a way of keeping this art. Her level 3 Uptie art is threatening, however, not as enjoyable as crazy bitch woman posting on the Bird app. Let's see here. Start of the combat phase, heal 2 allies with the lowest SP for 15 SP. So I'm assuming that's at the beginning of combat, which is great because that's kind of really what we need. It depends though, but we want to have everybody's sanity at maximum for the, for the roll bonus and thus clash values. And let's see, start of the combat phase, this is the passive. At the start of the combat phase, heal the ally with the lowest SP for 15 SP. If the ally is from End Cup, also apply Fanatic. Okay, so that's her I'm off the field passive, I should say, which that's not own, it's still resonance, which is annoying. Some of them still have, not all the passives as I've seen have been switched to the new owned format. Some of them still require absolute resonance to trigger, which is fucking annoying. You can keep it on the menu screen. Thank you, Vinny. But here we go.
높이, 더 높이, 더 순수한 몸으로.
Wonderful. We now have Project Moon's latest hag with threatening aura. It's gonna be a wonderful time. The child had remained seated in the same spot for 3 days now. Yep! Playing Limbus Company. It is as if the screen has absorbed her attention completely, burying even the desire to eat or sleep beneath sensory stimulation. Must find the perfect Wojak to depict this guy as. I will destroy him! He will die! You really need to build around those orange stacks if you want to make any use out of Faust's autism passive. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with resonance passives. Most of them have been changed, and I think I found a new way of working with things. But hang on, we still need to level her to 30, which we'll do before we hop back into Reaction Railway. The child seems as if she can't feel anything. Can't feel a thing. It's great. So something tells me this is partially a thank you gift, and also Project Moon themselves giggling at how much people like playing their new game. That's what this feels like to me. Yes, this is it. It keeps going. I keep scrolling, and I keep finding more scrubs to own. They fucking earned it. Yes, they did! The room's air is still, only stirred by occasional creepy cackles, murmured monologues, and the clicks and taps of the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, this is exactly how I imagined this scene. Just look how many infidels are printing out prosthetics. How appalling! How disgusting! Faust looks at 3D gun printing Twitter, apparently. A storage device was plugged into the child's computer. Its tiny glowing letters read, Emile, following the name. They must be the key she got from Sinclair. Wait a minute. Sinclair. Oh, Sinclair. My, how grateful I am for you. Truly. Does this mean that Sinclair is actually in Corp at this time? In this timeline? Right here? Right now? Well, that's funny, because Cromer had the vision of, her and Sinclair teaming up at, well, apparently Faust murked Cromer in this dimension. Can't win. Sounds like Sinclair is the leader of the Zealots. Maybe? The whole village is a den of heresy. It must have been quite unpleasant to live in such a place, Sinclair. The child's mind is busied with thoughts. Now, how will I purify those impure things? No, let's think for a second. Yeah, let's calm down. Those heretics still keep the purest piece of their bodies, don't they? The brain. Even those who have replaced their entire bodies with prosthetics still have a brain. The likes of the heart and lungs can all be augmented and swapped out, but the brain is the one pure, irreplaceable thing in the city. Ha. That won't do. Think of the poor thing, all surrounded by impurity. The irony churns my guts just thinking about it. I'll have to rip their heads apart. That way, the impure will stay impure. Yes! Yes! I will find Pepe Sylvia now! With her mind finally made up, the child rose from her seat, gripping a huge nail. Do you just keep a huge fucking nail right next to you? You are my hero, Sinclair, says Faust, with a giant railroad spike in hand, not wearing any pants. With her other hand, she unfolded a map stained with blood and grease. It's exactly as I saw through the glass window in that company's lab. That glimpse of the righteous fury you showed for such filth. A little prod got you to hand this treasure over to me. She appeared as though she were possessed by something as she bit off the lid of a red pen. Wow, okay. I shall purge the heresy encircling you. I shall wipe clean the disgust. You will see it in no time. The future where we judge heretics together has been set in stone. We'll meet soon, Sinclair. There was a burst of frivolous laughter and compulsive gestures. The child cackled like a maniac. All as she kept on drawing circles over where the town of Claw was indicated on the map. Every time I complete a rotation of the circle, I get closer to my goal. Seriously, that's how it works. Scribble, 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 scribble. We will purify the filth together, shoulder to shoulder. The town on the map was now covered in red. As if she hinted at what would become of the town. Amazing. Okay, so... yeah, so where's Cromer here? Obviously, Faust is taking Cromer's place, which means... oh, wait, no, Cromer's a sinner! That's the only logical conclusion! Cromer is on the bus. God help that manager. See, it's fun to look at the, to look at all of these, these alternate identities and go look at what we know, and then just kind of guess who's the alternate sinner in these alternate dimensions. It's a funny little mini-game, even though they haven't articulated to us if that's how it works. But what's Cromer's take on all of this thing? Is Cromer, like, normal here? Cromer and Ida on the bus. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Yeah, the mariachi girl is obviously on the bus because Mariachi Sinclair. I hate the Refraction Railway. Hello, Deku. Aside from W Corp's ID, Faust IDs really take the most blatant approach to being just characters we've met. Yeah, I suppose. But granted, well, see, the funny thing is that, Greg over here is... it's funny because Greg gets an identity that's apparently himself. It's just himself. Cromer is pretty easy. Those mutated Inquisitors I hate. Oh, the Snake Men. The slippery Snake Men. But okay, so, well, what we need to do is we need to get Cromer up here to level 30, which won't take very long. And Refraction Railway is free now that we have all of the upgrades. So there's nothing holding us back here. So let's go into XP Luxification and try out some things. Okay, so... also, all of the female sinners need to have IDs with glasses. Genius. You already used your level 30 ticket? I had 3 of them. I used one for Bane Mersault over here, which we're not using. Where did the other one go? I can't remember exactly where to... I can't remember where I put it. But I had 3 of them. The other one went to Otis over here, and that was the last one that I had. So, now we have meta-compliant Otis.
망치를 쥐고.
Amazingly pleasant hag sounds. Really, fantastic. Great work. I swear to God, I have to give it to all of these voice actors because not only do we have a gacha game that's actually fully voiced the entire time, which is a novelty in itself because for the most part, every character that has a speaking role has a voice actor in every scene. The voice actors fucking go with this, and it's great. If you have Section 5 Ishmael, pretty worth using.
네.
What, she section?
문제 없어요.
I have heard that she's, under further inspection she's okay, but she's only level 8. But, hey, I've got an idea, but actually I don't think, oh, no, I know what I can do here. Right, so, and then we're gonna come over here. One thing I have to click on the damn thing. No, it's, right, other way around. I need a bug, Greg. Why? Because Otis over here is rupture-based, and let's see if that actually works out, because I think we're gonna have to use that. So, let's see here.
그래, 태워보지 뭐.
Again, the updates are really fucking with how I'm gonna be playing the game, and I've just gotta figure out something. I'm noticing the Wrath passives are all pretty straightforward for increasing damage. You just need a lot of Wrath, and the only problem is all of the Wrath 1-card identities I have kind of suck, or I'm using another identity out of them.
하론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
The fact that Faust's VA is also Angela really helps with the psycho mood. Wait, they share a voice? Oh no. Well, I'm sure that, you know, people over there aren't giggling over that. I'm sure the developers have absolutely no intentions of exploiting upon that. I'm sure there's nothing in the works.
교전 시작합니다.
Ish, we win clashes here. Ish! Wow, okay, wow, way to fuck that up. Ish, we win clashes here. Faust, what are you doing losing to your own people?
100초만 기다려줄게.
Mm-hmm. Wow, everyone's fucking up the clashes. There's Bug Greg, which we haven't really used at all because we don't have him.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Okay, so let's take stock here. Ish is already getting just blown the fuck out, which is kind of surprising. She's not the most amazing clasher in the game, but usually she's okay.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Yes, Guido is also on the short bus.
대성공이야.
봤어요?
가름 신나. 노래 부를까?
I swear to God, we're just gonna get a mirror dimension where we possibly a joke dimension, I guess, but we're just gonna get a mirror dimension where we go through we take the magic school bus all the way through the dimension and all of the major villains are on the bus as sinners.
정화.
That would be funny.
예측대로고. 쓰러졌고. 표적 완전 무력화.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
However, as we're seeing, Greg is better for, well, actually no, it's not Greg. SWAT-ish is better for Tremor, but Tremor doesn't really have anything going for it currently, so that's the next thing that we need to fix. Because while you have Mersault's Pursuance that can burst Tremor and is really good as an ego, you want to spam it all day long anyway. Tremor isn't really good at all, so I think that's going to be the next major thing, because if you've noticed, they gave us Otis to fix, you know, to fix Rupture, and then they gave us Hong Lu to support Burn, and then Don Quixote's Telepole supports characters that need charge, so they're going through this and actually giving us characters and egos that actually support the weaker status effects. So, Bleed may have been king, but now we're getting identities that stop Bleed from being the best thing ever. Other things will be able to be used. So I think if you have 7-section Otis and Bug Greg, in the mirror dungeon, if you get like, you know, the Talisman pack or the standard duty battery, you're gonna be fine with Rupture. Rupture's gonna be fucking great.
직접 나서지.
Tremor seems to work better in the mirror dungeon due to certain ego effects. Yes, but so does everything. That's the fucked up bit. Everything does. But Bleed, because of things like White Gauzopium, making Bleed that is already good even fucking better, that's where you start to push things over the edge. And Tremor might be usable there, but it's not as insane as all of the other status effects now with good support characters for it.
선생님, 봤어요?
The idea is take the status effect as far as you can go. Wow, Ish, you just got absolutely fucked over. Wow, okay. Yeah, he does bonus damage if they have Rupture. So, that he just did bonus damage to all of that. Might be very different when we reach the next dungeon in the future. Pretty obviously, because if we can tell one thing, the game is changing very radically, very quickly. So who the fuck knows what'll happen? I don't even think, like, I'm not even sure I'm gonna recognize parts of the game by the time Chapter 4 comes out. So by the end of this year, this is probably gonna play like a completely different fucking game.
직접 나서지. 쓰러졌고.
Which is good that at least, you know, if you know, the mechanics of the game are not set in stone. The developers are committed to changing things and, you know, fixing them and, you know, playing around with things until they're actually working. Very actively, very fast. This is what you would want if you can't have developers that basically knock the ball out of the park immediately.
생각보다 날 뛰어버려.
Ones that frantically and, you know, very accurately work to fix the problems rather than just letting them sit there for months. This is what you want if you know, nobody can hit homers all day long. Somebody's gonna fuck something up, but after you fuck something up, you have to fix it. And if you fix it, if you're good at fixing things, you screw up, well, as I used to say, it's, you know, winning the race isn't, you know, winning the race isn't winning, you know, running the race and, you know, not falling off the horse. When you truly won the race when you could fall off the horse as many times as you want, you could still win in the end. Of course, you'll look better if you actually stay on the horse. Okay, so SWAT-ish. Kind of bad in this build. Let's actually, well, there's Heath. That's an easy fix there. I didn't see anything dramatic out of Bug Greg, so let's just use Dawn. And that is whoop-de-doo all meta-compliant characters, but we can't use Rabbit Heath and Refraction Railway.
가보지.
Refraction Railway seems to be specifically designed to totally screw over SWAT-ish and Rabbit Heath. Because they never run into their fucking downsides in normal combat. Really at all. Maybe you get it like after like 3-wave fights, but we only play those once. Once you're done with them, you don't have to really go back and do them. This is a 2-wave fight, and Heath will probably still make it through with ammo.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
예측대로.
Bane Salt, I do need to actually try. However, we can't use him because Cromer. That's the thing, we can't even use Faust against Cromer. So we're gonna bring her along, because she's fucking amazing, but we can't use her. I've seen people actually make some decent use out of Heathcliff's Rabbit ID. I think I have a use for him in Refraction Railway, but he is effectively just going to be building up Wrath Sins, and then when he gets to 5 and we activate the passives, we just do not take him anymore. I think that's going to be my plan.
직접 나서지.
And yeah, people keep apparently, according to the new updated news, She Section Ish is apparently good. People were saying that all of the She Section identities were awful, but that's apparently only sticking to Don and Heath. Playing around with them more, I suppose people have found ways to make her work. Yeah, Heathcliff Rabbit identity sucks when he's out of ammo. He can still kind of... The thing is, his clash values remain the same whether or not he has ammo or not. So he can still be useful as a sort of, like, parry tank to absorb attacks, but the problem is, we can't sit there wasting turns like that in Refraction Railway. That's still usable outside of Refraction Railway, because you could just have him, you could send him into a clash, and his clash values are so high that he will totally win that clash and negate that enemy's attack. Meaning that, while he's not doing optimal damage, that attack isn't flying into somebody else who can't handle it in Clash. So, in a way, he still has a use in that capacity. But the whole point of Refraction Railway is to win the battles as fast as humanly possible. We're not going to do that with Rabbit Heath.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
So that's the kicker thing. He still has uses because Clash is king, as seen by Otis over there, who just doesn't fucking lose. Have you seen the fan art with the She Section trio taking a lunch break? I have seen a lot of fan art for Limbus Company, but not that one. I still ponder what kind of dark magic has caused people to finish the railway in 60-something turns. Yeah, I also need to understand this. I'll televise it if anyone actually knows. Because I have no fucking idea how the hell you get that down to 60 turns. I know we can get... I know simply not relying on Rabbit Heath will probably get us around 100 turns. We can get under 160 turns. Well, 120 turns. I don't know how we do it in 60.
빈틈투성이로군.
So if anybody has any idea of what the fuck the super awesome pro strats for Refraction Railway, I haven't seen any of them, so go nuts. As you can see, I have the characters to throw at the problem. If it can be done by me, I'll do it.
직접 나서지.
Yeah, luck is also a super awesome fucking key there, because luck luck and planning, dictates if, Ting Tang Hong gets his extra attack, and I think that's how you start to sneak things through. But everybody in Refraction Railway is so fucking chewy.
책상에서만 썩기 아까운 솜씨인걸?
Okay, so how many XP do we have? The Frog is definitely Railway's first giant team contest. Also, I saw, like, after the first day, I saw gifs of fucking 7-section Otis going 40 clashes with the Frog, which is apparently a bug that they have now fixed. And quite generously, they gave us a 10 pull worth of lunacy for it, and that's how I got my Otis. But apparently, that was a bug. Using defense stuff to delete unwanted skills is very useful. Help me save 30 turns. Okay, Vanist. Explain how that... Okay, so explain who's good at that, because obviously counters. Duh. So, counters would be good because even if you defend, you're still attacking and still doing damage, and thus reducing the time to, to kill for the entire fight. Yeah, Abanos have invisible sanity, but it's supposed to be locked. Unfortunately, apparently there was a bug where it wasn't locked, and that affected the whole fucking game. So, yeah, they were right to be, the whole game was harder than it had to be, and they didn't realize it, so, whoops. Okay, counter as Guido. Yeah, right, okay, so, unfortunately, actually, no, he's level 30. What am I doing? I spent that ticket on him. I'm like, oh, I don't have him leveled. No, he is leveled. I'm an idiot. I have so much shit to manage here, I'm sorry. I'm just one whittle manager with a bus full of fucking retards. I've got so much to keep track of. Okay, well, we don't need any of this. I could skip this, honestly, but now we're testing team comps here, so... Okay, so hang on here, let's try this. Heath. Obviously, super good. Does he have a counter? He has an evade. Who do I have that's good that has a fucking counter? Oh, right, he's not uptied. Well, that we can do right now. Hold the fuck on. Because I just liquidated all of the ego shards that I'm not gonna need because I have... The season's probably gonna end before we get new ones, so spend them now. Right, so hold on. We're gonna need slightly more, but we have more to burn. Right, okay. We need 10 more. So, who do we don't need? Well, we don't need the Faust. I've got them all! I have everything! I have all of her egos, and I have all of her identities. Useless. I would use Greg. I want Bug Greg, because I feel like in order to take Rupture as far as you can go, you're gonna need Bug Greg. But... we'll see about that. If you don't air him for G-Corp, Greg. But I am, that's the thing. And apparently we also want to regard some of these identities, like if we go to dispense here, some of these identities and egos are marked as seasonal, so they're going to be removed if we don't get them. So I forget exactly, they explained this. I don't know which ones are, aside from G-Corp, Otis is apparently seasonal. So that might not be here by the end of the season, but we still have a fucking month. So, pick up as much shit as you can. And also, Greg is also tied to the story there. So I suppose it's anything to do with Chapter 1's story, or rather, the current story as we have here. Act 1. It will probably always be on low chance for the main banner, I bet. Yes, but you can't buy them in the dispensary. So that means that's... You lose your fail upwards option, and you have to just actually spend money. Or gain lunacy through some means, which admittedly is kind of easy with all of the shit they keep apologizing for. I'm glad they're being very quick about fixing things and very courteous about, you know, basically apologizing for it. But Jesus fucking Christ, the amount of goddamn lunacy. My goodness. I definitely feel like this gacha likes having me here. But anyway. Actually, no, what am I doing? We're not done yet. Once again, small widow manager, big bus full of morons. Okay, so...
인정받기에는 아직 미력하나 귀하의 뜻이 그러하다면.
And now we Bane post. The child was surrounded by people in thick suits of armor. Each individual carried a large nail in one hand, and in the other was a hammer so massive that it almost seemed improbable to hold with a single grip. But grip they did. Hear me, Grosshammer. And that's what that's B. That's what the German B is. It's a S sound. So, Grosshammer. Also, Gross is huge, so Hans huge here. One of them approached the child to report. Grubhammer. Also, if you wish to unga bunga, yeah, you just say B. The origins of the B emoji replacing key letters. Yes, it all goes back to the German language. Ah, yes, the Germans. The shadows of heresy are no longer seen in this area, but is Chaos still here? Do we have to still kill Chaos? The child referred to as Grubhammer gently exhaled. His breath trembled ever so slightly. You may return now. The child's voice is always low and aloof. His vocalizations were reflected by the mask that covers his face at all times, giving his voice a holy-sounding echo. What about you, Grosshammer? I have a duty to see it to the end, for the one who grips has ordered it. If that is what the one who grips wishes. Yes, that's Fujo's shit. In that office, not wearing pants. Attempting to find Pepe Silvio. Clatter, clatter. Pitter, patter. Hammer, hammer. All the others left the space, leaving the child alone in that corpse-littered corridor. Huff. The child removed his mask. It revealed his concealed side. A small mechanical device covers his mouth. Green tubes are eerily embedded in his skin, and that says K-Corp there. That's the healing magic of K-Corp, and it's going right through his ears too. That's right. That gadget must belong to K-Corp, as I've just pointed out. Narrative. My faith is draining. I'm still amazed he even literally has purity seals. I mean, not surprising for, you know, N-Corp here, but those are just this is just a Warhammer character. The child's voice was now far shakier. It wasn't brought about by fear or dread. It's a swelling, the struggle of something trying to break free. Ugh. The tremble soon subsides, however. It seems the child did something with the device about his mouth. The liquid in its tubes drained into it in an instant. I am purity. Clatter, clatter. Pitter, patter, hammer, hammer. A hammer loyal to the one who grips. The child wore his mask once again. Thus, he walked away, muttering to himself. Insane things, as N-Corp does. Once you find, Once she finds the perfect Wojak to depict Sinclair, his life is over. Also, funny enough, Deku, while you're here, I had a really fun idea. And by fun, I mean stupid. You see, while we're doing all of this, what if we pull the Madoka Magica sort of hybrid into this one and we put all the cute girls who have really a lot of trouble staying alive on the Q bus. And the manager is Homura, and her head instead of a clock is her shield. And when she racks the shield, everyone comes back to life. You see, I'm a genius. I came up with this in my waking hours. I was possessed and I didn't actually write it down, but maybe I should. There's a record of it here. Project Moon, if you're listening, I want that. I want that as the next event stat. Okay, so there's that. And what does he do? Well, he's got a wrath skill. Fantastic. Okay, so this actually his defense is huh. I need a way of using rat, but that's I can't. Wait a minute. Actually, I can do that because his counter doesn't apply bleed. And thus I can have him repeatedly countering during Faust or Cromer's fight, and then have him spam pursuance every time I want him to not do something else other than count. Ha! Interdasting. Don't worry about R.R. Cromer. Her bleed buff is not an issue. What? Did they remove it? Did they remove? Do we just DPS fight Cromer now? Did they get rid of all of that? I beat her, but yes, they nerfed it. Wow, okay. Wow, okay, that opens up a whole lot of fucking different avenues. You see what I mean about this fucking game changing every 5 fucking seconds? I mean, it's great that we're continuing to improve, but holy sweet mother of Christ, this game's first anniversary is gonna be the most jarring, dissonant fucking feeling ever. Because we're gonna look back at how this game used to work, and it's gonna be like, wow! Everything is different! Her bleed bluff is not an RR. Wow. Okay, so it's not nerfed, it's just straight up not there. Meaning I can throw whatever the fuck I want at her. Okay. That's how it was with Rowena, lol. Yeah, apparently we're doing the same thing again, and I also need to go back and actually finish Library of Rowena, but unfortunately, this game has consumed me as I am attempting to stay on top of it. So, the thing is, though, I wouldn't have understood that because I would have needed to see her passives, and they're not showing you her passives or anybody's passives until you play it over and over and over again. However, when you do that, you do bonus damage to these guys because observation level of that, if I understand how the fuck that works, and understanding what their weaknesses are. So, I think the intention is you're supposed to play Refraction Railway repeatedly in order to figure out, well, understand all the passives of all the enemies, and also raise observation level. Okay, do I know what? What now? Everything is changing. I'm here with level 30 characters and everything is changing literally every 5 fucking minutes. God damn, I picked a hell of a game to try and keep on track of. Blue Archive is sitting there in the corner now. I need to get to a resting spot before I even decide to entertain that shit. Okay, so, well, we still need to get Faust up to level 30 to use her in Refraction, so we will go do that. As I attempt to remember what fucking buttons go where. So many things. Okay, so... want to use Otis? Well, Don. Don's good, but not that good. Well, as her and... apparently her and Bane Mersault over here are on the same level. 4 of these characters I have selected are top tier meta. Evidently. But god damn, man.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
But okay. Now, one thing I want to see. So we're gonna not do that. If I use a counter skill, do I gain, because it has an element, do I gain wrath sins from that?
정화.
Not that it matters now, but do I gain wrath sins from that? Because that's going to be useful in activating certain passives. Also, by the way, the whole impending day, farming meme, I don't know what's going on, but I can't get impending day to fucking rock. Okay, so I should have two. I do!
기회 아니야?
Huh! Interesting.
직접 나서지.
Because a lot of some of the passives that straight up just cause your characters to do more damage are wrath focused, and they need a lot of wrath actually.
야호.
You also go full N
우리
team.
편.
Yes, full Neo Cortex team.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
입에서
The attack that never fucking ends. Oh god, she's doing it again. Stand back! She's beginning to grip again! She will do it again!
너무 쉽군요.
You would have gotten a free attack if anyone was still alive.
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Pray she does not grip you any harder.
날 뛰어보라고.
Bam.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Okay, so Hong Lu has lost some health there as Faust, maybe a little bit Faust there, and obviously we saw Bane Soul take a hit early on. And then there's Otis, just still at full health.
정화.
Why? Because she doesn't fucking lose.
너무 쉽군요.
날 뛰어보라고.
입에서
My, all this mindless violence.
쓰러졌고.
이단을 정화했다.
Well, that felt like it went really smooth, didn't it? Keep in mind, grip is not even a blunt attack and is still ripping through this. Mainly because it's doing so much fucking damage. It has like, what, 7 phases to that fucking attack? 6 or 7 fucking attacks in the middle of all that? That's probably, I think, the longest attack card in the game currently. Who do you think will get us submarines first, War Thunder or Australia? Tough call, Taco, tough call. Can't tell. Though there is actually, War Thunder already has submarines, so they've already won. Remember, the U-boat is in the game files. You have to do the wacky fucking loading thing to get the, to be able to see it, but it's apparently fully playable. So there already is a submarine in War Thunder. When the fuck we're actually gonna get submarines in War Thunder, I have no idea, but I don't really care about World War II submarines. I want wire-guided torpedoes, please. I want to have my nuclear submarine sit below the waves, I want to put the reel on the fish, and I want to send the fish out to bump into random things. The CDK, I think it's something... There's some means of doing that with, I think, the dev server. Probably, maybe also the CDK, I am not sure of the actual way you do that, but people were able to load, like, say, the Israeli Little Bird before it was officially released. So people had it in the hangar, in the game, and were apparently able to view it and actually play around with it. Yeah, and apparently, yeah, N-Corp Faust, it relieves, relieves madness. her being the most insane person here makes everybody else more insane. Everyone looks at her and go, wow, at least I'm not that fucking crazy. But there's some means to actually load content that's on the dev server, but it's not actually fully implemented into the game. People have done this many times. Like, I think they did this with the Mirage F1 at some point, if I remember correctly. But so people did that, and apparently there's a fully functioning U-boat in the game, in the files. It's just not officially announced. No, they look at her and go, damn, she got that get sanity up. Yeah, uh-huh. This fucking game, I swear. I just did this. What am I doing? I need more. Give me more tickets, goddammit. We haven't even gotten to the thing that we're supposed to be doing tonight. Give me more fucking tickets. Okay, so... one thing I want to see here, because obviously Ting Tang Hong is fucking... Actually, no, we're definitely gonna need him.
제 차례인가요?
His other identity, the Kurakuma one, is also super good, and I feel like he does more consistent damage, but the sheer fact that Ting Tang Hong gets a free goddamn attack means he's gonna be necessary for this, I think.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
If he kills something, if we strategically, actually are able to maneuver that, like use Mutilate and kill something, and then have him immediately go over to somebody else and potentially kill them too, that is gonna save us turns.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Yeah, also, I know about the mobile version of War Thunder, but apparently it's not fucking out yet.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
직접 나서지.
Yes, both Rhodey and Ncorp Heath have Wrath. Yes, however,
다른 신나. 노래 부를까?
apparently Heath is not super good because, he relies entirely on rolls, but he relies entirely on heads hits. However, if you game sanity with Faust all the way up to 45, then that's a 75% chance to actually, roll heads. So that's not actually that bad.
적들이 흔들흔들.
It's in testing. Ah.
아니야.
직접 나서지.
I wonder how easy it's going to be to wreck fools on an emulator.
이단은 정화했다.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
It's pretty meta to have a full Ncorp and Hefe team then. Sanity manipulation. Yes, funny enough. The nice happy Christian family and then that one fucking oddball who likes mariachi.
참여하게 되리라.
예측대로.
But then again, now I hear wait, no, that you just have the entire Ncorp team and then you have Mariachi Sinclair and then that fucking song I keep using for fucking, Ode to Joy in Mariachi starts playing. That's what that is.
침묵하라.
She continues to grip.
흔들흔들. 기회
참여하게
아니야.
되리라.
But so, now knowing this, and I didn't know this beforehand, hey guys! So, what are the chances that we'll get a Faust that's Angela? Now that I know that they share the same voice actor, what are the odds? 40-60. Highly likely improbable, however, a bit too easy.
뭐가 찬 저항일 뿐이다.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야.
I'm expecting to meet Angela if it happens as fan art.
너무 쉽군요.
However, this could also bridge the gap there to whereas you have the managers from Lobotomy Corporation
순수한 세상으로.
all as sinners, which I think it would be a bit too easy for them, but that's also possible as well, don't you think? But yeah, fun fact, Ncorp has canned insanity goo. You mean canned sanity goo, right? It goes up and not down. Right? Menthol for the soul, right? Right? Very slowly. Good thing I've got all of these fucking boxes for this. And Refraction Railway requires no energy once you get all of the things. Man, Jesus Christ. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I've been doing for weeks on end since the game launched in the background, because I knew I was not going to be able to stream this enough to get all of this shit done. And we didn't have any content to do. Now we do, and now you're seeing what I've been doing in the background, sitting here slaving away, getting everybody up to level 30. I've been doing this so much that I haven't really had the need to actually understand how to super awesome ace the game. Some people are doing that better than I am, but I'm just focusing on getting everybody fucking equipped for this shit. And also, we haven't actually needed to learn to do anything. I just need a quick glance of who the fuck's meta. And basically it comes down to clash values, and so I have all of those characters here. We play Luxification, and I hit win rate repeatedly, or Luxication, again. One fucking typo ruins my entire perception of that word.
흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
I do like that Refraction Railway gives you the most important rewards just for completing it. I understood, like, as soon as I saw it, I knew this is going to be the new gravy train for people who finish the Battle Pass. And considering how, well, actually, they probably will just leave the Battle Pass as it is then, because everybody else, while not having the gravy train of, like, energy cubes and, Agatholan boxes, or anything else like that is, unfortunate, getting all of those ego shards afterwards is very nice. Also, RR taught me a very important thing about clashing and redirecting. Well, I'd hope so, but it's effectively the same mechanics as Ruina, just in a slightly different skin. And also, you were already supposed to be using that for abnormality battles, but I suppose if you super duper over leveled for abnormality battles, you don't need to do that or learn that.
봤어요?
You want to tell me what I learned? Sure.
적들이
I'll tell
흔들흔들.
you what I learned, please.
기회 아니야?
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
예측대로 쓰러졌고.
I wish to know more. I'm pressing the button. I wish to know more. Because there's a lot of stupid tricks in there that people are finding out now that we actually have Refraction Railway to figure it out. Wow, Heath. Wow, way to fuck that up.
너무 쉽군요.
Okay, so clashing redirects work on who you redirected last.
저항일 뿐.
As people have said, depending on who you set up to do this, you can actually, choose who does a redirect, and it's not stated. It's not in the UI, but it still works the same as Library of Ruina, as I understand it.
직접 나서지.
You can redirect with a slower unit than your fastest. Huh. They still have to be faster than the enemy, though, in order to redirect.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회
참여하게 되-
Well,
예측대로 쓰러졌고.
okay. So that's good to know. That is very good to know that we do not have to deal with Cromer's burn and bleed nonsense. Because that's the one thing that makes her astoundingly difficult. And now I'm starting to see how you could actually do this in less than 100 turns. Because while they're all very chewy, not having things like that means, Also, there's something else I noticed that I don't think anybody else has recorded. You know the cyborgs for the Toy Factory? Playing through the mirror dungeons, I have noticed that there is a way via inducing enough bleed on top of them to kill them before the scripted event comes in. So the scripted event when you disable the factory, that makes them not invincible. There's a way to kill, there is a way to kill them before that actually, happens. I haven't figured out exactly how you do it, but I've seen it happen multiple times. So there's a way you could actually skip that whole sequence to an extent, I think. And I think it comes down to applying hysterical amounts of bleed so that the AI just goes, oop, and, it's like hacking until you make like some kind of number a negative. Again, I just did that. Okay. You know what? Let's just stop fucking around here. We know where these are going. Actually, well, that'd be wasteful. However, we do have 16 boxes.
어때? 끝내주게 강하고 믿을 수 없이 빨랐지?
Unbelievably fast, right? Yeah, it's almost like I skipped it. Thanks, you. How many do we need? We only need a couple more. I think that might have actually just been enough. Or it's gonna screw me over and said, no, you didn't play it, nerd. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there we go, just enough. Hooray! Now we can actually go do what we were supposed to. Hooray! Okay, now that I understand that you don't need to abide by Cromer's bleed nonsense or burn nonsense, that makes my job a whole lot more fucking easy. Okay, so the thing is, we need to figure out exactly whose passives we are using. And while she-section, that's she-section ish is a little bit out of there, out of the ballpark there. Her standard passive is actually pretty okay, if a little incredibly fucking restrictive. But we're gonna be stacking up Wrath, so I don't think any of our identities have any. Well, that's 5 Gloom, 10% blunt damage. Whoop-de-fu. I don't even think that applies to attacks that aren't blunt, so you have to really fuck with that. And there's Ish, which, well, since we're gonna be using Otis, we're gonna have shit tons of gluttony, but, well, actually, guards gains +2 guard skill final power. Considering the circumstances, you might want to support G. Greg. I think so, too, because we're gonna be utilizing that at least. Okay, so, I need to actually go look at his supports here, so hang on here. What are Bug Greg's supports? What is his supports? Okay, 3. The ally with the lowest HP heals 5 HP after winning a clash. I mean, that is very nice. That's a good passive heal, and with Pursuance, we're basically okay. So, the thing is, we're still relying on Mersault, but Mersault's whole deal is he's slow, or Banesalt's thing is he's slow, but he will not fucking die, or he will be the last person on your team to die, period. And it's based on resources now? Some of them are. Like, for example, Sang! Sang's got a really unfortunate situation here, because, wow! One ally with the highest max HP gains +1 clash power. Wow, that's great! You need absolute resonance to trigger that. Ha! And yeah, there's a recent change here, but a lot of passives now, aside from that one, aside from that one too, because goddammit-ish, have owned, absolutely owned. Where if you have Sin resources at or above a certain level, you get this passive activated. He's saying will always remain mediocrity. He will probably get better when he has a story identity, where he is the focus, and then he gets one identity that isn't mediocre. His identities are usable. He's just overshadowed by everybody else because everybody else, like say Rabbit Heath here, is so fucking absolutely radical that why bother using anyone else? So his base one is owned, and it does give you healing 10 sanity. That's very nice. Again, really I don't know what the hell they're doing with these passives, but they're like jumping through hoops though. These, like, the good, like, I don't even know if there's really any good ones because they're all so fucking restrictive. Like, this one says, at the end of the turn, heal 10 SP for one ally with the lowest SP, also if they lost SP this turn. So, this. Why is this extra step here? Ish has the same fucking problem with the, oh, you need to be below 50% health too in order to get it. Because this plus Sang's other thing giving you another +1 clash would be absolutely fucking obnoxious, really. Otis would just never lose. She already never loses against anything you're not designed to lose, but Otis would start breaking the game at that point. So, we're gonna take that, because I don't think Reindeer-ish is very good for this situation, because we don't want to be waiting around to build up charge. Because while we can make charge work, we're probably gonna get a higher turn time than just going with immediately effective, consistent damage rather than, building up for that sort of thing. Rhodey! The fucked up thing is Rhodey's passives aren't really all that good across the board, but her base one, which is one ally with the highest HP deals 20% damage with head coins. Just off the bat, you have 5 rats, congratulations. Bane Salt over there does 20% more damage all day long. And if I didn't have Bane Salt, it would be Otis. You know, the person who can't lose in clashes. So, now that they've changed the system, there's a lot to consider here with which identities you're going to be using and which identities you're going to have here in support. The thing is, it's all head-burstingly, deep, and now I have to sit here and figure it all out. Okay, for with the highest speed gauge, 1+ final power for their first skill. We need Gloom for that. Done! That's... wow. 10 granted, I do have a lot of identities that use Pierce, but Jesus Christ, Dawn. And then I don't have her uptied, but C-Section Dawn has one ally with the highest speed deals 10% slash damage. That's very useful. However, we have to uptie. Yeah, actually, wait a minute. That's res. Okay, it's owned. Right, so that's owned. I double checked there because her first one's, absolute resonance, and the second one is owned. Good. You have to double check that because they're still trying to be very picky with that shit. Really, I think they should probably just get rid of the absolute resonance passives or make them super fucking good when you have them. Thus, building decks that actually have, cohesion with the amount of sin resources they have typically is more important. Because right now, all of the absolute resonance feels completely goddamn worthless. It's a fucking accident, and it doesn't really seem to do anything. So, lowest max HP +1 rupture. That's really kind of useless. Just 1 rupture. But her passive being on the board is deal 10% slash damage. So if you have 5 Gluttony, she just does straight up 10% more damage, which is extremely good. But if you pair that with own passives don't work that great for Mirror Dungeons since resources don't carry over between fights, not completely. Yes, but in Refraction Railway, all of them carry over 100%. So that's where it matters. Is it +1 rupture per coin, per hit, per skill? That's the thing, it doesn't say. We should probably test that, but we can't really do that. We should actually probably test that, though. But, we'll be in a situation to do that, but I kind of want to see, See, if you do that, but then again, you actually have to, what's C-Section Dawn's requirements? What is it again? Highest speed. However, Faust would take that bet. But does Faust have slash damage attacks? No, she's all piercing. But wait a minute. Piercing and blood, but hey, wait a minute. Pierce and blood is Faust game. Her best attack is blood damage, but then there's that, and then there's also... Because we have... Now that I know we don't have to worry about Cromer's horseshit, we don't have to rely on not using bleed that much. So, there's that, and then there's... Of course, there's There's Heath's identities over here, which I still need to uptie this one, but we can. That's +1 nails, which we can use now. So, blunt damage. I don't think we have that many envy cards, though. Rip Space still tears up, yes, but it's not going to be as effective. What is your last pet? It's Absolute Resonance, too. One ally with the lowest HP deals and takes 20% damage, which can stack with Ryoshu's, but that's Absolute Resonance, and thus... Go fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck all that. Okay, so what is it? It is... Okay, so that's blunt, and this is pierce damage. So wait a minute. Pierce? Pierce. But that's... So it's how... Highest speed. Faust. Highest... Faust. Ha! Huh. People keep saying that, N-Corp, Heathcliff is the best support for Faust, or usable as support, but, Mare also has pierce skills. Yeah, You pierce, blunt, and pierce. The problem is, I would use the, stock Heath's blunt advantage, but that's 6 envy, and I don't think we're actually going to be wheeling anybody around with envy. So the thing is, we need to have Wrath. So, we need to have Gloom, too. I don't think anybody... No, we're not going to be using anybody that has Gloom. So that's the problem. All of the Gloom passes are now useless. At any rate, Rabbit is still noticeably one of the better units to use. Interesting. How so? Because as I saw, while his clash values are still fucking amazing, his damage fall off means you're going to be using more turns. Rabbit is really hurt by lack of ammo restock, which is a thing in this universe. That's kind of how they balance guns. Guns are super good in this universe. Unfortunately, the ammo is incredibly expensive. And thus, same diff with Library of Ruina and guns. Highest SP, but that's the thing, we don't have any Gloom. Where are we going to get Gloom here? Who are we going to use with this build that has actual Gloom? Yeah, that's Pride, and that would help against Chromer, because I think she's still weak to Pride, but we don't really want to use that either. We don't have any Gloom identities. Or we're not using any. SWAT-ish has Gloom, but do we want to... I suppose we'd want to use her? Apparently it has something to do with balancing ego and doing something called defense cycling. Don't you have W Corp Dawn? I do, but we want to use her passive. This is where we get into this fucking problem, because I would like N Corp Faust and Bane Salt to do 10% more damage. But, however, that means Don Quixote must be kept off the field. I would also, I suppose Ish is the most situational. Because that's only +1 clash power and not damage. So what we could do is we could bring in SWAT-ish as a support for, Gluttony and Gloom. We just need to get these resources up and then not use them ever. However, this would be kind of an issue in some cases because I think... hang on here. That's Chains of Others. That's 1 Gloom, so we can't use that one. But we may not need it. What about Pursuance? That's also 1 Gloom. Fuck. W Dawn is still probably worth taking, even if you don't have Teleport. Yes, but that's the thing. I'm using other people, and I want to have the passives affect the primary team. But that means that I can't use certain identities, or certain characters entirely. So if I want these passives, I have to actually select, say, Base Rhodey, and not bring anyone else. Now, I don't think passives are that important, that are still really not that important. Really. because this is how we were operating before. We just didn't give a fuck. Now I still think they're still situational and still too hard to use, but I think we need to experiment with this one, because so if we get all of these passes up here, we might be able to sort of glide forward, after the first couple of matches. I don't know though. Kamisar, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show. So this is where we get into the big nuts and bolts fucking analyzation live, because fuck if I had any time to think about this. I had to play Arma for 2 days. And then there's the War Thunder crafting event, which I think we're not going to be doing. I may just kind of sit there, kind of chipping at it, but it's too short. I don't think I'm going to get very far in it. So... Well, I suppose we'll just throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. We want to get lower than 169, and I think I know how. Okay, so, for the well, we're going to be using all of these, right? Well, we just need this entire team. Aside from... Bug Greg. I would like Bug Greg. And somebody who has actually... Well, I think one day would be better. I'm not sure if Legerdemain or... and then suddenly one day, or... I'm not quite sure if one's better than the other. I know Legger heals.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
But okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and play to the passive series, which means stacking up resources. Which means the first couple of fights, aside from the frog, we're going to be stacking up resources. Legerdemain is meta as hell in Railway. Huh. Okay, so why is it meta? Explain. Okay, so we've done this before, so we have normal units. Okay, so what we want is... We have a bunch of passives to satisfy, so... Got Lust, so we'll be able to get the Lust really, really easily. Otis here, because... why the fuck not? And then there's Heath there. We need to stack up the Wrath passives. Or rather, I don't think I have any... Because I think the other Wrath passive I was using... Well, actually, no, it's Heath passive, so... Let's try this. Actually, aside from Mersault, let's try SWAT-ish, because I need the glue.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
A good chunk of the blunt weak fights get deleted by Greg alone. Ah.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, so this is just one of everything.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
God damn it.
표적 확인.
카론,
And again,
기다리는 것
there's...
같아.
Well, there's the same number of them, they're just not using their shit properly. So we're gonna burn a couple of turns here, I suppose. We'll have plenty of time for Gluttony. We have Otis, for the fuck's sake. Otis is gonna be here the entire time. Staggered. Yeah, Sang. Yeah. Oh, you fucking idiot.
확인 사살. 표적 무력.
That's at least guaranteed to be strong as fuck.
흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Okay. Though we do have lots of envy here.
정화.
That's another thing I wasn't quite sure on. So base Heath probably could have worked. So that means that you could probably have
쓰러져.
You could probably work base heat's 10% blunt damage bonus into something. Yeah, you better fucking win.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Okay. We're going for damage here because we want to win. Oh, you fucking idiot! You fucking idiot! God damn it. That would have ended the game right there, but I think still got it. No, that was it. Wasted a turn. Why? Because Hong didn't get mutilated, which means he would have killed him, gone over here, probably stood a pretty good chance of killing him. Hong, you fucking idiot!
표적 완전 무력화.
카론.
Yeah, he's also tremendously luck-based. So, okay, so we're activating passives here. So we have Greg's passive here, so that means we've got more than enough of that. Okay, so who else do we need here for Gloom? Okay, we need 2 more Gloom, which we'll probably get this turn.
교전 시작합니다.
So I suppose this one's kind of junk. I'll probably figure out a way of doing this, but I suppose I'm just gonna have to play Refraction Railway repeatedly. Or someone's gonna have to post that breakdown guide where it explains literally everything. I'd love to figure it out myself, though. Kill him! Kill him! Thank you!
적들이 흔들흔들.
Alright, good. Don's passive is now alive! Which means that, wow! Actually, who... Okay, so everybody has high sanity, so whom's the fuck does more damage? Does everybody do more damage?
교전 시작합니다.
And now Heath has run out of ammo, but this is mostly for building up resources.
표적 무력화.
And that once we have the Wrath, we won't need to use Heath no more.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회.
Okay, there's that. And that's resistance. I need 1 more Wrath, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna be using a Bane Salt there, so that doesn't matter as much.
정화.
Losing clashes? Otis? No. Alright, that's our damage bonus.
확인 사살.
적들이 흔들흔들.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Okay, so now we're gliding around on all of our passives. That's just great. As you see, Swadesh is still usable. Yes, but we could throw another meta character in there. But okay, so that, I think, did we? Oh, well, no. I'd like to see the total turns there, but so I have absolutely no idea what the fuck the number was, because I forgot. Wait, no, the runs are over here. Right? No, it's 9 turns. That's actually the same. That was actually the same speed. But that's total turns. That's this time. What did I do last time? And apparently, that last time, 9. So we beat this in 7 now. We have to beat 7. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So we have to beat 7 turns here. Ah, you'll get over it. Okay, so you, and then who's next? Greg, I suppose? Because then Rupture support? Or, well, what about Ryoshu over here? Because she basically gives herself slash damage. Her off the field support is useless. However, we could use this and she'll just do 10% more damage. And her swash ability actually does a shitload of damage. So let's see.
흙으로도 돌아가지 못하리라.
You had too much Pierce in that first fight. I'm just kind of throwing meta characters at it to see how well they can fix this. But yes, the whole thing is bring the right damage.
카론,
So what are you morons weak to?
1초만 기다려줄게.
I don't know! Wow! I still have to play this over and over again until I figure out what the fuck their resistances are. Great. Oh well. And now everybody has all of their bonuses. Well, go nuts, kids.
정화.
The funny thing is, I auto-battled that, I would have gotten 8. You see, if that asshole Hong Lu hadn't fucked up that mutilate roll, I would have gotten 8 and less than 9. Yo, 8, so one less turn, probably. That motherfucker. He fucked up my whole run!
적들이 흔들흔들.
Everybody's staggered! That's no! Oh god, it's doing it again. Okay. Okay, back to manual control. Because it was being smart, and then it wasn't. Okay, so... Field command. Yeah, you just counter that, because you will win that counter, Otis. Slash, go after that. You'll probably do fine. You do bonus damage. Anyway, the grip! This guy still needs the most damage. What's unopposed? Not fast enough. Okay, well. Okay. Also, we could lower his stagger threshold by go fuck yourself. He will basically never get staggered, which is useful, but probably not necessary here right now. Unopposed. What do you mean unopposed? What do you mean unopposed? What do you mean unopposed? Actually, well, that's a defense move. So, never mind. What the fuck do you mean unopposed?
운이 따라준다면
I'm defending in this
좋겠네요.
direction. Ah, damn it. Well, at least Faust has got him. Thanks, Faust.
재밌네요.
무가치 않은 저항일 뿐이다.
Wow, okay.
흔들흔들.
One attack short. A day late and $1 fucking short. Okay, so you don't have mutilate. Useless. So you go over there, and Otis, you go over here, and I think I don't know how many attacks this has. I'm gonna have to learn this one. But, okay, so what do you... Okay, you have... slash weaknesses. Blunt down. So, yeah, this. Okay, I don't know why that shows that up there, but not on, you know, the page when I click on them. Here, just in case you fuck that up. Tackle does not do a whole shitload of damage. Is anybody doing this? No. Okay, there's that. And then there's Ryoshu back here with Swash, who I think no one is actually going to attack this guy. So he's dead with that. Swash will do enough damage to kill him. Good!
처리할 시간이야 머저리들.
Fantastic.
만예크.
Pax!
빈틈 투성이로군. 쓰러졌군.
Good.
너무 쉽군요.
Alright, moving the fuck on.
카론, 기다리는
4
건
turns.
어때?
I need to kill them in 3 turns. I don't think I can. That's the odd bit, aside from, well, just spamming egos. We could spam egos, but I don't want to lose my bonuses, god damn it. You worked hard on those bonuses after all. Yes, exactly. But this means that this is where I still think we're running aground, because now we have to balance against. Hey, do these also? We have a lot of envy in this build, more than I expected. Funny. Then that means that actually we if we want to game blunt, we'd need other characters. But now we have to hazard against. Is using all of these using this sin for egos, does that outweigh? Excuse me. Does that outweigh the bonuses now? This is a lot to consider, and this is what makes, most of the things awful. Hey, you're dodging. Okay, you get the grip. Getting that attack, and that getting that attack, and you're getting this attack. And then you just do you.
정화.
Immerse Purple Ego is one. I think I might be able to spam that one. No. The grip!
약점은 파악했어.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Okay, everybody needs to die this turn. Okay, so, how are we going to do that? Wait! He's got the thing! If I can redirect this attack, though. Actually, Otis can handle this. He's got the thing! He's got the touch! Also, absolute resonance for Gloom! Which means slow speed gains guard skill. I don't think that's gonna help me here, because they all need to die now. And I think, well, actually... Okay, so what if we lose Gloom, what do we do? What do we need? Or well, what do we lose? Damage to lower SP. I don't know. These guys actually don't have SP, or it's invisible, so it must be fixed. I think Fluid Sac would be a good attack here. Pierce. Gluttony damage, or gluttony bonus damage. You're staggered, you're just gonna get fucking nuked by everything. Cackle does not do enough damage, so what we need, clearly, is actually an ego, which means we're going to absolutely ruin our resources here. Oh no. But, yeah, so we need to actually, win. Now. So I need to do as much damage as I possibly can in this situation. I suppose you meeting the attack is acceptable? You gotta deal with that asshole, so you go over there. Okay, let's watch.
정화.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
I would certainly hope so. That didn't kill everyone, Faust.
약점은 파악했어.
He'll die. Oh, yes! Yes!
너무 쉽군요.
Now do it again! Do it again! There we go. That's exactly what we need.
대성공이야. 잘은 신나. 노래 부를까? 적들이
Okay, so now everyone dies this turn.
기회
No,
아니야?
seriously. Seriously, everyone dies this turn. Okay, so Otis, right, yeah, so you have you're probably gluttony. The predictive analysis, well, actually, predictive analysis is 2 swings, I think. Kill. Punk, throat slit, actually, throat slit will probably take care of this guy. Again, luck plays a big part in RR speedruns. Yeah, I'm seeing that. It's the random railway. There's that. You're dead. We don't need to worry about you. You might not be dead, so I'm going to have... I think that's 2 attacks. I think I need to remember how much damage these do. There's that. Now with 5 over here, so well, Faust is gonna come over here and actually have to deal with this. Okay. That 140 damage. It's a 90 damage. It'd be nice if I had the grip, but I don't. There's that. That's taken care of. Now, Bane. Bane, what are we gonna do with you? But actually, well, what we could do, just to make fucking sure, actually, if we're doing that, then you can come over here. You take a swipe at her.
처리할 시간이야 머지리들.
Good, it was necessary.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
He didn't die. God damn it! Well, there went that. We're just at par now.
잘 됐다. 그치?
Oh well. Slash. Slash. Now everybody else go over here and kill everyone else. Well, just one guy. Yep, the grip. Yeah, as we can see, you can't determine which attacks you're going to get, and if you did, you could be you would use your best attacks all the time.
직접 나서지.
So we're only at par.
쓰러졌고.
Annoyingly.
단테님 봤어요? 재밌네요. 너무 쉽군요.
And then he gets his 4 attacks on Shang. Thanks. Okay, so we're still at par for both attacks, for both matches here. We somehow getting rid of Rabbit Heath did not actually change our par. So 9 and 7, which previously 9 and 7. So we have to beat the frog in less than 15 turns. Then we actually start reducing some numbers here. Okay, I don't know I don't know what his damage types are, and that's rather annoying that you can't see that information there. But okay, so Otis, because Otis can clash with the frog for years and years. I guess Greg, because we can stack Rupture. And then by extension, well, now we yeah, no, okay, no, okay, I think we got something.
예술이란 것을 보여주지.
So 7th section, Ryoshu does Rupture, Greg does Rupture, Otis does Rupture. I think we're doing bonus damage here.
카론, 기다리는 거.
I think. Now, but what are your fucking weaknesses? I don't know. Actually, it's Pierce. It's got to be Pierce then. Unfortunately, all of my other attacks are not Pierce. I should have actually taken Mersault. Oh well. There's the grip. Well, anybody can block the first attack. Yeah, Mutilate will do damage, however, actually no, Shank is Pierce. Never mind. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's a defense move. Then there's this move. And then Otis, which... Oh, you have a defense move! Yes. Actually, what's the one that will debuff? Well, this one. They will both debuff.
직접 나서지.
I could have just avoided that, though. So that was my dumb there.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Okay.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Once again, the grip, it continues. Mutilate will do more damage. Greg still only has slash maneuvers. Swash, good. Okay, do you have a... You might have a... Okay, so Envy and Glue. What do you know? Well, in that case... Greg's second ego is also Pierce. We do have more Gluttony. We have Gluttony to spare. But let's see if, Well, let's try. That one, I guess? We'll try it against that. Okay, actually, no, this does... Well, actually, they're both endured, so I might as well do Swash, which will do more damage overall. I guess we'll double up on this one. I think the one ego I have plenty of is going to be Gluttony.
직접 나서지. 예측대로.
However, unfortunately... Oh, well, good. She's getting the bonus damage now from, Rhodey's passive. Good! The only problem is they're still doing suboptimal damage. Thanks, Greg. That did fucking nothing! Okay, that's useless. And Hoffman, hi. We're attempting to figure out the toad.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Hexnail is Pierce. Actually, no, those are endured. What? Actually, they have no... Wow, okay. They have no base resistances. Never mind! Actually, this does have envy resistance. Or envy, bonus against. So, this, over here. Actually, you're still being... What is this force to attack horse shit? Okay, Greg, a hand. Sometimes base resistances are sin-based. Right, so... They endure all of those damage. All other damage. So you want normal attacks that have the right sin, obviously. So, but this means that having a blunt attack in general, or any attack in general, is not going to work. And... It's not even Gloom either, so it must be like Envy or something. Because that's the only one that isn't showing up on the other side there, so it must be Envy. Or Pride, or something like that. I don't know what's going on there. Let's use a Pride skill. Envy seems to be a consistent weakness. From what I can see, yes. It's not showing up anywhere, but it seems to be a consistent weakness. It's not showing up on the last two, but it's stacking all the other sins, so you know it probably is. No, nothing against gluttony either, so that's totally fine. And sloth either. Those appear to be both valid.
처리할 시간이야 머저리들.
Haha, Clash. And then she fucks it up. Yep. Well, it's only +4. Yeah, Hex Nail should hurt, and if it doesn't, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Nothing. Debuffs, yes, but nothing. That's an envy weakness.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만
Yeah, it's envy.
기다려줄게.
Okay, so now we have figured out envy spam. Okay. The problem is, am I going to do any damage with that though? Okay, so Sap, where's the AoE attack? It's that one. Eyeball waits. Otis! Save us! Which means our Copper Heath would work here. Evidently, but there's still like, even if I'm applying, even if I'm following the situation here, you know, correctly, there's still a whole lot of I'm doing next to no fucking damage. Well, you don't actually. You do have one rupture, one single solitary rupture. How about that? Okay, Wrath will not do all that much damage either. You need to pop one eye, then the damage comes. Right, and... Right, so it's is it the left eye or the right eye? Otis can solo this boss, this we know. However, she won't solo it in you know, under the amount of turns you need.
직접 나서지.
Otis, you better have actually intercepted that fucking attack I told you to. Wow, okay. Oh, you're doing a speed run, which is the whole point of this. Though we're doing this very poorly here. We're at turn 5, though. We have to beat 15. That was our first run. Well, is there a pride weakness? No, envy does more. However, my envy attacks are rather mediocre. But envy against anything works out. Yeah, Otis, just go over there and win a clash. Thank you. Just win a clash. Nope. Okay, do you get a count? No, it's a defense. It's either eye, I suppose? Yeah, where are my attacks going here? Okay, so we're going left eye. Right? Oh, right eye. Right eye. And then envy over here.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Right eye. See, even though that doesn't do as much damage as I needed to, that's still a whole shitload of damage. Everybody and their mother is being hit by multiple fucking attacks. Well, actually, in this case, really. Why don't we just drop all fucking pretense about this? Because we need to actually pop the eye in order to do anything, I think. Yeah, that don't do very much. Yeah, and then also apparently, as we're seeing here,
재밌네요.
I aimed at the wrong eye, unfortunately. Duh. Okay, good, we broke one.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Right eye. Okay. Well, there's the attack. We want to hit that. Oh, everyone's attacking. Good. Do that, please.
예측대로군.
And that neutralizes all resistances.
투성이로군.
쨍그랑 부위가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼.
So yeah, that would be the optimal thing to do here. We might be able to finish this under par then if we keep actually adhering to that. Yeah, there's the damage because now we've actually staggered him. He's gonna get his attacks, but he doesn't really do all that much damage anyway. Aside, and then he gets staggered. Whoops.
그래서
Oof.
카로니 안전벨트 잘하라고 했잖아.
Ah, Faust! Oh no. Oh, that's an issue. That is a... well, Faust, if you can hear... No. No. What about this one? No. Oh god, it's Fazbear Faust. Yeah, no. Can you not? Can you not? Well, can you? Well, Honolu's a fucking moron anyway, so you know what? You go do you. You be your best. I think we have to restart this. Can we restart this? I think I know what we need to do now. Back up. We're not even gonna let that go. We know that's not gonna work out. We could get more damage out of this. We could probably finish that in less than 15 turns, but now we know. Envy. We need envy spam. Okay, so... The thing is, who do we have that actually has envy spam? We're building a lot, so I know we have some, so there's Throat Slit. Heath, Focus Fire the Eye. Yeah, but that requires... I suppose, yeah? No, he does have quick suppression, so yeah, that would actually work out. I don't think I have... Well, there's Mariachi, but I know Mariachi doesn't really do all that much damage. Okay, let's see here. No, Faust, you have... And yes, there's Cackle, which is actually effective. But I think the idea is that it's just resisting the strongest attacks, not that you want to actually utilize the resistances. The resistances there are there to just, you know, soften the strongest attacks in the game to throw at it. So, let's test this. So, that, and then, Bane, do we need you? I don't think we need you. I don't think you're gonna help. Although, we're doing Rupture. Let's try, because we're experimenting here.
예술이란 것을 보여주지.
You want to avoid indoors and get normal damage with the right Sin Affinity until the eye pops. Apparently, yes. This is clearly what we need to do. We can't always abide by envy, but we want to have it not be resistant. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna do... Well, I guess we're just gonna do left eye, so burst damage. Let's fucking do it. Actually... Fuck you. Telepole. Does that have a resistance? No, it does not have a resistance. Okay, so... What is that? That's blunt. No, we don't want to do that. That's Pierce. It also did absolutely fucking nothing, but what if we overclock it? Let's overclock it and see what happens. Inflict rupture. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So let's try let's see what happens when we spam one of the eyeballs out.
정화.
The one time I don't want him to get a headset.
전까지 찢어주마.
Also, remember, he's weak to this. Only 30 damage? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, you need to overclock egos. Because I'm not seeing any of the base egos do anything at all. That also did fucking nothing. Okay, but he can't do it.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Well, actually, the sanity is Greg here. Greg's sanity. That's a problem. Okay, so now that we understand that, and the right eye goes to, well, the right eye, actually, it's not doing anything. I don't think that's a stagger, right? No, it's not. Well, continue dumping damage on the left eye and see if we can pop it before it does any, before we, like, actually. God damn it. You know why? Actually, what you could do, if you're struggling then, just go over there. Inflict 5 rupture. Go over there. Sanity aside from basic ones is spent on egos. Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how to use the resources, like, because that's the extra stuff. So obviously spamming egos, and then adhering to the passes as well are the other things we get to modify the fight. Question is, how the fuck do we use those? What's the best way of using those is the question I'm trying to answer here.
직접 나서지.
This one's just a bad matchup for ego spam due to the sanity cost, and the fact that he does gloom, which also affects sanity. So don't bring any egos here at all.
예측대로.
Okay, well that's at least normal.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Can I spam telepole? No, no, I do not. We just did telepole, and we just established that it don't fucking work. So unless I can mega spam that, no. Okay, so we're getting to the left eye. We're getting there. We're having to sacrifice some health points there, but we got to. Okay, so I really don't think that the passive bonus, like the damage bonus we're getting from using an envy attack over Faust's absolutely broken grip, I really don't think that's equaling out. So that's 50%, but the gripping just has so many fucking attacks. So I think we should just, in that case, ignore it. It's also doing piercing, which is normal.
배연의 주.
There's the eye.
쨍그랑 부위가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼.
Ow, though. Uh-oh.
그래서
Yeah,
잘하라고 있잖아.
please attack someone? Actually, he is attacking someone else. Good! Kill him. Kill him. Thank you. Want to do Pierce? We got Pierce. You're actually resistant to Wrath. That resists Pierce. And that resists everything, but so Envy now. So just do that, I suppose. This is the most sensible option. Otis, you don't have a weakness to Sloth, though, but you have a weakness against basically every other fucking attack, so... Defense down.
깡창.
Okay, there we go, 30 damage. That's not under my control. Gendo face looking at the Avako Berserk. Yeah, it's working for me, but it's definitely not a... That did more damage! Well, it's going towards that attack, going towards his weakness, I suppose, but... The crazy robot isn't under my control, but it's doing my work. So yeah, it's the eye popping, which I don't think this has any resistances in it. No, it don't. Okay then. Actually, I don't want to use any gloom. I don't. Maybe wanted to do that earlier, but I don't want to do any form of like ego spamming now. I probably should have saved that before. So you saved it before to do now. Because we can, now there's a clear opening and that will clearly, do more damage now. Because it's just fucking useless. Hey. I don't think the resistance matter at all now, but...
처리할 시간이야 뭐지?
Eat the toad.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, so he's at half health and we're at 6 turns. We're gonna save a couple turns on this. Okay, what if can I... Do that, and then Faust, you grip the eyeball. I don't think there's a reason not to do that. Do more rupture. Careful, Sanity. I know we're running it a little hot here with Sanity, but I might be able to squeeze enough damage in here to get this under 10 turns, which is definitely an improvement. Yes, maximum damage. Yes. Yes, the damage. Good. Damage. Actually, funny enough, being at low sanity means that Telepole was more likely to roll tails and thus do more damage. So again, we're running it kinda hot here, but I might be able to get this under 9 turns. Maybe. If everybody just dogpiles in and does their part. Slash agility, that will actually help us out here because most of my guys are not doing slash properly.
직접 나서지. 배연의 주.
늦으면
Okay,
베테랑
this turn it
먼저 갈
ends.
거야.
Okay. Oh, okay. So what do we want to use here? I think we could probably do this without spamming any more egos. What do we want to use? You don't have any ammo left, so actually you're gonna have to use the body bag. If we use that, we may walk out of here this turn. We might get away with this.
처리할 시간이야 뭐지?
It does, but if we kill him before he gets those, we're good.
이 안에 담아주지.
30 damage? No. Uh-oh. Actually, no, that's just Faust. That's just Faust standing on top of Heath.
늦으면
Oh,
베테랑 먼저 갈
no.
거야.
Yeah, that, too hot. Please attack him. Oh, well, he's actually gonna splash damage him. Funny that. Okay, so, we should probably kill the man now. Kill the man now. By any means. Any means available, kill now. Now. Actually, if we happen to get to this turn, that will restore everyone's fucking sanity.
명령대로.
승리를 위해서라면
Yes, it is! Ooh.
읽어줄까?
Do actual damage, please. Oh, goddamn it. Oh, wait, this actually might kill him. That actually will kill him. He's gonna get hit by splash damage. This is gonna hurt a lot, but he's dead. He has 7 hit points left. Oof. Okay, good job! I meant to do that! Ooh! 9 turns! An amazing improvement! He hit Otis for barely any fucking damage! Wow! Sanity bad, though. But there you go, 9 turns. A clear improvement. Man, we're shaving so much time off our speed run. You know, after not shaving any at all. There we go, we're all saving it up for the battle tone. Yeah, sanity carries over, and that's not good, but if we win clashes, we'll be fine. So Otis can actually work back her sanity. All Otis has to do is win clashes, and she can do that. Okay, so backing out of this. Okay, there's that. You need to heal, so we're gonna use these 2 morons. Actually, we don't need you. Okay, so wait a minute. So, no, not you. You, not you. I clicked that in reverse like an idiot. You'll be fine. Don't use Heath, though. Heath, no. Heath is a no-no here.
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다.
Everybody else can recover sanity by clashing, and also with Faust there. Actually, what I probably wanted to do is, I probably wanted to bring SWAT-ish back up to heal Morgaloon. You need blood from Guido. Yes, I do. I have just forgotten that I needed that. And also, I've lost all my passives too. Great, it's fantastic. Great. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Everybody's dominating though, so it's fine. It's great. Everything's fine. Staggered. Otis? Yes! Yeah, Yes, there you go. Yeah, that's your thing. You clash and you win. You don't ever lose clash. Good, that's staggered.
제대로 들어갔습니다.
Oh god, he just didn't have to, well, he's dead.
이 이달은 정화해야 된다.
Good.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Everybody just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just do your thing. Yep, good. That's the thing about that. Otis can, yeah, as you see, Otis can win clashes, and that is the main way of recovering sanity. And so she's basically guaranteed to win clash. Yep, the grip.
내 피가 배고파 했어.
Oh no, they're fanatical now. Except I have Otis there, who will win regardless.
사무하게 되리라.
Oh, you've got I don't care.
빈틈 투성이.
And now you're staggered. Man, Greg does not really do all that much damage. Noted for the future. Maybe we'll try Kurakumo Ryoshi. He's still not dead.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회.
직접
아니야?
나서지. 빈틈 투성이로군. 알겠어.
Good.
적들이 흔들흔들.
직접
기회.
나서지.
아니야?
단테님 봤어요?
쓰러졌군.
Right.
늦으면
So we should use
늦게
Legger
먼저
Domain
갈 거야.
now. We've got enough fucking gluttony for it. Oh, it's Lantern. Wrong one! That one. Actually, well, here's the thing. I'm struggling. However, I don't need to. Because I can just use the counter and still do damage. I forgot about Legger Domain. No, you. Bap. I need to make up for the fact that I didn't use it the first turn. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that does a whole shitload of damage. Yeah,
카론이 안전벨트
Do
잘하고
it!
있잖아.
Again.
직접 나서지.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. Shit, I should use that I should use that while I'm getting XP. Fuck, that's quick. And this build actually builds a shit ton of gluttony to just use that.
이단은 정화해야 된다.
Good fuck, that does a lot of damage.
적들이 흔들흔들.
K-Corp is also weak against blunt. Noted for those guys, because those guys are gonna be a bitch. Can you continue spamming it? I'm gonna save the ego cost. Actually, I don't think it... No, he can just keep spamming it. Huh. Interesting. The only problem is the sanity cost. But you know what? Nope. You just keep doing it.
정화.
Actually, I'm gonna have Bane Salt Pop Pursuance to heal everyone real quick.
단테님 봤어요?
You see, this is the thing. I've never really actually had. I also got a Tails hit. I haven't gotten into the spirit of abusing these. That's 200 fucking damage. My God, he needs some help though now. He could use a hand.
흔들흔들.
He needs a helping hand. Also, I don't have enough for pursuance because I don't have any glue. Oh yeah, right. Faust can restore basic. Right. Okay, how much do you level 30? Yeah, let's not use that again. I think that it needs a break now. That needs a break.
정화.
Him winning a clash will give him 5 back, and that's great. Blunt and AoE? Ah.
파우스트가 알아요.
You see, I haven't gotten into the spirit of utilizing egos because honestly they felt overkill and completely worthless even though the animations are cool. Now, they're necessary.
흔들.
Now we need to master this power level. Now it's not frivolous and retarded. I think this will be... Actually, no. Why are you all attacking him, you fucking idiots? Go over there and punch that guy. Okay, so... Yeah, I think Hong and Bane Salt can do 50 damage. I think. That's struggling. Okay, you do that. What about you? That's favored. Shit, Faust could have done that. Oh, great.
내 피가
I wasted a turn. God damn it.
잘됐다. 그치?
That was my own mishandling.
예측대로군. 쓰러졌군.
That was my fault. I need to get good. Okay, so let's see about par there. That obviously with Legerdemain slapping the shit out of all their hit points, that clearly was good. So I think that, yeah, no, bring Greg. You want to get top honors for this? Bring Greg. Okay, so that was 11 turns. What was our last go round? At 10. Actually, that was 1 turn slower. Damn! Oh no! Dang! Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, not 1 slower. We did 11. Damn. It was that last turn we would have gotten par. Okay, so the wolf, but I don't exactly remember exactly how to beat the wolf aside from clash with the wolf. Okay, so actually, all things considered, nobody really took any really, aside from Hong over there, nobody really took all that much damage. So, let's see. Because I need to understand how to do this. Because I can't remember the weaknesses for the... We got through the Hound, I just don't remember how.
늦으면 내 피랑
What are
놀아줄
your
거야.
weaknesses? Oh. Oh. Well, I know what to use against that. I know what to use against that. Oh boy, it's blunt weakness. Yeah, we can do a couple things about that. However, he's got a strength against gluttony. But blunt damage, though. Pride and sloth, so... Problem is, I think he's, again, just has so many fucking attacks that we're just gonna have to deal with it deal with it as it comes in, unfortunately, so there's that. Is there anyone being hit by 2 different attacks? Well, actually, you're still missing, so... Which one is it? It's that one. Okay, so Hong. Intercept this attack. Again.
정화.
Pride and blood. Yeah, okay, spamming Faust's ego and, well... That's a problem. Ooh. But it's okay, Otis can still probably fucking clash with him. Yep. Yep! There you go. Thanks, Papa Nurgle. That didn't do... Whoa. That's a lot of damage. That's maggots. Right, that's all the maggot stacks. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. Spamming Layer Domain is still fucking totally valid here. Yep. Yep, keep that shit up. All you have to do is follow the worms. Ba-da-da-da. So Otis, you could take a hit. Faust does not. Let's save Faust there, right? Let's do a thing. Right? Let's do a thing. Gotta keep an eye on her sanity. Yeah, I know. Well, once Faust comes back up, I'll probably be able to spam. I'm gonna need more pride egos though. So So there's a feng shui we could work here. We could spam Legerdemain as much as humanly possible. And we need to manage his we need to manage spanity. Spanity, yes. His spanity. Yes. How much you can spam. How much sanity you can spam. The spanity. Yes, that is definitely a new word. Yeah, we definitely need to control his sanity loss with other egos and just, you know, having Faust. All of that bleed damage though.
100초만 기다려줄게.
I could see that spamming Legerdemain with a bleed team would actually probably be fucking amazing. And then at the end, take gluttony damage by the count, then lower it by 1 plus bleed count. So he will take 13 stacks of that. Man, if we had Blade Kurakumo, you know, if we had Kurakumo Ryoshu in here, and wow, holy sh. Okay, so Greg, how you feel? A little bit under the weather. What do I need for Faust here? So I need more pride. Okay, so we need somebody who does pride in this build here to make this keep working here. He's gonna be at like 40 sanity, so we're gonna know what we're gonna do. We're gonna clash, and then we're gonna win said clash. We're gonna recover 5 sanity and just go back. Faust, can you grip? She can grip. She has the grip. I think it's that one? Yeah, it's that one. So, just normally clashing and winning brings their sanity back up. So that's the passive way we can control sanity loss. However, being able to spam Faust's ego alongside of spamming Legerdemain every single fucking turn, that will probably get us through a fair share of fights, and that's probably something we should keep in our tool belt. So noted, Legerdemain spam. I have that, but I don't have Bug Ray. But is there? I need to see what it synergizes with. I think is Sin his 3 card? I think You Are Cleansed is his 3rd card. I think. Man, all of these new identities I have no idea how to fucking use, aside from they're really good.
참여하게 되리라.
I don't know what defense cycling is, but I've got a certain cycling that is defensive in nature. So now we know which egos we want to spam. Come on. Good, okay, he won. Thank God. He needed to actually win that. More bleed! Holy shit! That's getting to mirror. He still has more maggots left! Okay, pride. We need pride. We got pride? We need pride. Man! We are just conducting, like, Nurgle battle tactics here, man. Okay, what are you being hit by? That one. Okay, that one. Can you clash with that? Right, is that one? Yeah, you can do that. And then you, Otis, I don't have to worry about you clashing with shit. You will clash. You will the clash.
정화.
That's why I always bring Greg. It's a good idea. Because that shit is, of the egos to spam, that is one of the best. I am now seeing that as probably one of the best egos to spam in these situations. Or at least to save turns in those key fights. So he is useful in a lot of fights that require blunt damage, and there are quite a few.
침묵하라.
적들이
All right then.
기회 아니야?
Okay, so that's unstable. Dang. Oh, we're short one glut. Ah. Well, actually, no. It'll still go off when it does that. We don't have to do that, but it'll still negatively impact us. Which one's the sec? That's the Sega. Right, Legger Domain there, and then actually that takes up Faust's ego too. What the fuck? Yeah. That's a problem. I want to kill him now because we will do the damage now. But then again, we should probably... You know what? What we will do is we will save it a turn. Because we can do this here, and then we can build up the egos to overclock. That's what we will do. I think we just pile on the damage here, it'll be perfectly fine as well. Also, Faust does pride, so we're feeding pride back into the system. So who is actually being attacked here? Oh, it's Otis. We can fix that. Oh, he has a weakness to slash damage. You don't say. Okay, so Faust, actually, yeah, Faust, you come back over here and duke that. You get that off of Greg. Then actually, no. Greg can just... Greg will be fine. Greg can probably handle that just fine.
참여하게 되리라.
Or I just want, but I believe that's her best attack. It also makes his attacks weaker. Just a little bit, but we'll get him. There we go. Another stagger. Bonus.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Wow. That's a lot of fucking damage.
재밌네요. 재밌네요.
Okay, now, can I spam Legger Domain?
기회 아니야?
Nope, still unstable. Alright, fuck it. I can't spam it. He's totally fine, too. That's just great. Yeah, everybody else just do win rate. Just do as you. Actually, that's stagger. No. Actually, he's got a weakness to... What is it? Well, actually, it's staggered. There are no weaknesses. They're all... Everything is a weakness. They're all fucking weaknesses. The grip.
정화.
A lot of damage and massive sanity here, which I think is just her point as a unit. Yep, wow.
쨍그랑
Faust grips, more at 11. I won't even need it by the looks. Nope, okay. The slap!
버틸 자신 있어?
No, he can't. He's dead.
타입이 맞지? 카론 스담해줄게.
Okay, yeah, no, bring Legger Domain. If you want to win and you want to win fast, bring Legger Domain. Okay, that's understood now. All right, so that was 6 turns. What was the last one? It was probably more than 6 turns. Yeah, no, that's 12 turns. I halved that, I think, right? That's stage 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 12. I halved my time. I probably could have done that even better had I, been prepared to spam Legger every single fucking turn. So, Okay, so that's good. Fantastic. We're at 42 turns. We're not gonna get 60, but we're well, actually, slightly less than halfway. It's 13. So we're at 42 turns, and we're just kind of we're one point. We're just under halfway. Just under. So okay, all right. We want to do that in less time as well. So maximum now. We want to obviously do it in less turns overall, so we want to shoot for under 80, but let's try and get under 100. Poor boy is weak to Pierce. Got it. Because I had no idea how to fight him other than we were fighting him before. Okay, so, Hong, get the fuck back out there, Hong, you're fine. Okay, so Pierce, which means, yeah, everybody we have been using. Yeah, sure. Otis is kind of, unnecessary here. However, Otis is just good at winning clashes no matter what the fuck's going on. Greg, I don't think we're gonna need. So actually, we can probably have Greg sit this one out. So there's a slash there. Well, there's a Pierce there. But so who do we have for? Oh, she clash. That Otis is not here for damage. She's here because she wins every single clash we send her in. That's why she's here. This rate. Well, Heath, however, he might run low. So let's try it with Heath, even though I think we did it with Heath before. He may run low in this battle, though, which is my concern. And then Faust, of course, because Faust is all Pierce and blood. Why wouldn't we take her? I don't think I actually have anybody who's actually, yeah. No, that's it. I actually have, if I'm not taking Greg, I'm taking Heath. That's it. So, let's see how this works.
돌아가지 못하리라.
We also have to worry about Pierce egos as well, but we know we want to spam Legger Domain, which is good because we can break. Because I think Otis is damn near essential for this right now, and her first card is Gluttony. She will just get Gluttony all day long. And then Greg, obviously, I think G-Corp Greg, or rather Bug Greg, has Gluttony as his first skill as well. So, what's your weakness? I don't know. Aside from Pierce, which we will use. Okay, that one. Okay, so you're being attacked by the two attacks. Pierce. Okay, there's that. You, Pierce. So, Ting Tang Hong is totally fine here. Okay, so that... Faust. The grip is Pierce. Utilize the grip. The Nintendo game grip. Why isn't that fan art yet? Why don't we have Faust with the power glove yet? Hey, wait a minute. That's not just a meme. That'd actually be funny. What's the gap here? What is it? Offensive weakness down, defensive weakness. Let's go with defensive weakness. Ego the grab move when you can. Right, ego the grab. Got it. We've got plenty of egos to throw at that. We'll get it. Fuck, I could probably send Otis over there to fucking grab it with our base attack. But we'll throw an ego at it. Yep, good. He's getting 20% more damage. Fantastic.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, do we have to worry about the... Nope, there's just the tour. We're still in the tour phase. Okay, which... let's see here. That's all the same damage. He only has one fucking part. Mutilate is funny, however, Shank is actually, on target. And Shank and Mutilate probably do about the same damage. It just says Mutilate gets the free attack, which is not a concern here. It's Execution, but that's... We could use the Pride. However, it's not necessary. As you can see, Pierce is a universal weakness. As I can see, actually, I didn't actually look up there. Also, he's weak. Well, actually, he's weak to lust. So, good.
깡총.
예측대로.
My problem is that while Heath is doing a shitload of damage here, he's gonna run dry real quick. He'll win clashes, but he will not do as much damage. I suppose we'll rely on his ego spamming, I think. I need to see exactly who does what in terms of damage for their egos. I need to write all this shit down. I need to get me a flowchart.
재밌네요.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Okay.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Okay, that's the grab. Actually, that's 2 grab moves. Okay. 2 grab moves, you say. That's Pierce. That's Blunt. Okay, but we need to add, well, actually, we don't really need to because we can just do this to... All we have to do is just ego into the attacks. Okay, Hung. Hung isn't really doing anything amazing, but I suppose Mutilate for more damage. Faust, I suppose we can grab the Pride here now. That might be good. Actually, we need to... What are you, 4? Oh. No, it's Paralyze. That's the attack. My bad. That's the attack. Intercept that. You... Okay, well, we'll save the ego then. I don't need you to do that. That should be good.
깡총.
Bunk.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Man, that's such a cool animation. Too bad it's so incredibly mediocre. And he didn't... What? Huh?
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
I egoed into the attack! What the fuck? I didn't see a clash that... Yeah, what the fuck? I clashed into it. I specifically targeted that attack. What the fuck? I think it said unclashable. It might have. Okay then, asshole. Okay, you're getting everything now because you're being a cheating bitch. Okay. The paralyze actually that's it. We need damage. Yeah, it's fine. Mira's the one who could tank the most. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? He's actually the tankiest motherfucker here. Unfortunately, we're not going to do really anything here unless this does amazingly. It should. Come on, come on, dog. Come on. Do the damage. Do the thing. That did pathetic.
카론, 기다리는 거
He picked the chewiest member of my team.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Actually, maybe wanted to save it for this turn. Right, okay, got it. I'm doing that a lot, where I'm misfiring the egos when I really shouldn't.
직접 나서지.
The grip.
카론, 기다리는
Oh no,
건
he's
못해.
fine.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Actually, if I use this attack, he can actually lower his stagger. So he'll be even more fine. Okay, now unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, Heath is running out of ammo. That's,
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
No.
늦으면 매피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
He's got 63 fucking armor. I think that's mainly the reason why this sucks so much.
직접 나서지. 예측대로.
Ah, come on, Heath. Oh, goddammit. So Heath does not appear to be an absolutely amazing call for this. He's functional, but not that amazing. Mainly because I guess I didn't attack him with telepole when he was really open. So that might be my thing.
매피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, so what the fuck? What's going on here? On you spend all charge. On hit, put target in captivity. Can I clash this or not? So what if I were to do this? That is a... dodge. So that's actually clashing with that attack. I do not see... Yeah, no, I do not see anything about unclashable here. Now it's clashable. Weird. Okay.
참여하게 되리라.
Okay, now we're good.
이 정도까지만 억지어 줄게요.
Haha, tie me up. I'll tie you up. Oh, so that did actually a fairly decent amount of damage. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's not, not awful. I just kind of threw that out there because I needed to have a response. Up.
기다리는 거 못해.
What the fuck was that?
기다려줄게.
Did you see how he just I think I broke something there. Okay, that's actually... Nope, unstable. No, need Pierce. Okay, telepole into that. Let's see if it works there. Okay, Cackle. Does this have any weaknesses? I don't... Nah, it probably doesn't have any weaknesses at all. Execution will probably do more damage than Cackle, though. Even though Cackle does a shit ton of damage. He's not going to be around long enough for that bleed to take effect. Shank. Shank does more damage. Predictive analysis. Field command. Field command does more damage. Go.
참여하게 되리라.
단테님, 봤어요?
We have a stagger. That means Telepole's walking into a staggered part with no weaknesses. Go, Telepole! Maximum damage!
맙소사.
Actually, did I accidentally overclock that? I think I did. Whoops.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트.
Whoops! I accidentally overclocked that. It's all good though. We're fine. I actually needed that much damage. We're good. No, we're good. Hang on. We're fine. That was actually probably acceptable. All things considered, that was probably acceptable. Driver. I don't think it's gonna be around long enough. Faust just got caught in a crossfire. Yep, she tried to grip at the wrong time. It's a very shame, no grip. I think Screw Loose Wallop might actually help, though. So we're gonna try that. Actually, what would her base ego do? It doesn't have... This only has one attack, so honestly, yeah, you know what? Her base ego would probably actually work. It probably would be better to use her base ego.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Yep. Way more fucking damage. Good.
너무 쉽군요.
쨍그랑.
And you're dead.
우리가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼.
Only minor gripping accident. No, Faust, don't grip the telephone pole. Okay, so that was okay. That's turn that was turn 6, and we did that in 10 turns. What did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit! Okay, so we shaved 3 turns off that. 10 too long. We're working on it. This is only my second run. We've already got this down a bit. So good. We shaved 3 turns off that. Okay, so unfortunately, Faust took an oof there. Eight to 10 turns. Stage 1, 5 to 7 turns on stage 2, 6 to 8 turns. Okay, well. Spinna, if you know so much about this, what exactly is meta compliant for getting through here? Just so I know. Because I'm just bumbling around with meta characters, attempting to figure out myself, but apparently, so please tell me what are the meta compliant strats for getting under under par here. So, I can't tell you myself. Well, that'd be nice to know if you're giving me, oh yeah, you need to be under these turns for these stages. How do I do that? I don't know! You see how that's kind of useless? Okay, so, I suppose we could bring, I don't know the weaknesses of the fish. Do I know anything about the fish? No. Okay, so, Faust needs a moment. Otis is probably totally fine. Han could probably use a moment as well. Bane Salt is kind of okay. He could just sit here forever. I suppose if we have Greg on the field healing, it's all right. But then who else? The VG General has a link that gives you a good idea of how to do under 120. Good old VG. Those fucking shit posters. I knew they'd be here, doing something. No, that's just reflex. Sorry. No, can't grip. And you need a sanity adjustment, but Well, I suppose Heath would be a bad call, but I suppose if we're going to use, let's bring yeah, I guess we'll bring Swadish to get some gloom back into the system, and then also 7-section Ryoshu. That might work out.
가보죠.
Honestly, you don't have to try that hard. The best banner is getting just below 120 for a certain date. Well, I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do that, so I'd like to do that. You have by the 19th, from what I understand. But I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Okay, so what are your weaknesses? It's not blunt. Okay, so we will not be spamming legerdemain. It is not blunt, confirmed. Pierce, though. Damn, if only we had someone who could grip. But unfortunately, she had to do something incredibly stupid. Otis, please save us. Just saying, people have tryharded to the point of getting done in 96 turns. Again, I'd love to know how to do that. That's kind of my objective. I'm just trying to figure that out, and I'm not, by not religiously reading all the guides, mainly because I don't know where all those guides are. I have not read a guide that's a breakdown of this entire shit first. I'd be following it if I did. 69 turns, nice. And guys, if you haven't figured this out, this entire thing is a try-hard contest. That's the whole point. Yeah, you do get goodies for coming in here and doing this once, yes, but the whole point is to do it as fast as humanly possible with at least amount of turns. That's the whole point of Refraction Railway, if you haven't figured that out. So, oh, people are try-harding. You're supposed to. This is the one time where you're actually supposed to be a tryhard. It's not actually unnecessary and frivolous. It's the whole fucking point. I assume you want to at least do it on your own. This is a thing where I would want to do it on my own. However, so many fucking mechanics changed, and I'm also getting a shit ton of identities that I'm not familiar with, and that takes time, and time that we may not have to get, the best banner. So this one, we need kind of a time skip. We need a cheat. No. Yeah, you can solo stage 3 boss with Otis in 7 turns. 7 turns? By doing what? How does one do that?
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
So, under the time constraint, this is a community effort to come in and figure out exactly how to break this. Man, that all sucks. That's unopposed. That's also unopposed. This is a problem. Actually, you're not doing anything. Wow. This I'm not prepared to figure out here. This is definitely a problem. We needed Faust here. Telepole Dawn also solos the crate. I'm not surprised that fucking Telepole is very useful. Yeah, so exactly, I'm not exactly sure how we deal with the fish here. And because all of his attacks are, well, outclashing all of my clashers. Unfortunately, I had to throw away all of my other clashes because they took critical damage. But from the looks of things, I probably wanted to just bring them. Because it's that fucking necessary. But okay, so hang on here. Let me have a look at this. Oh, the shark. What about the shark?
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 있잖아.
Current record 2. 2? Okay, go for the legs or the tail. The body doesn't matter. Important. Sloth on the legs and tail. Lust on the body. No favorable damage typing. Up to you. Wrath once Bloodsack passive is deactivated. Don't use. Important. Blunt. Yeah, great. Here about R. Heath, Grip. Oh yeah, all the characters I don't have. Wait a minute. Okay. Back up. I'm totally just gonna fuck this one up because clearly I just need the better characters. So back it up. Okay, so let's see here. Pete, Ryoshu, Shi, Ishmael. Certainly, some of these are resisted, but incredibly easy to stagger and or break apart, and their raw damage output is enough to kill the shark incredibly quickly. Okay. Okay, so what we need here is we need Tang Tang Hong. Yes, we have him. Grip Faust. Yes, Faust. R. Heath. Okay. W. Dawn. I don't have her right now. KK Ryoshu. Don't have her. She Ishmael. I don't have any. Damn. That's a weakness that we have here. But then I'll take Otis then. Her damage isn't fantastic, but, well, she Clash. Okay, so let's see here. Now, who are we gonna take in support of that? I guess we're just gonna, well, I guess Ryoshu? I'm not, clearly I don't have just everybody super good here. That use there. Well, add friends and then use, I'd have to back all the way out of my run to do that. I was testing to see if, I was testing to see if
내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
rupture spamming is necessary, but, or rather effective here, it's not. But okay. So this is clearly a burst damage certain parts. Okay, so sloth on legs and tail, lust on the body. Okay, so go for the legs and then tail. Body does not matter. Okay, legs and then tail. So, sloth on legs and tail. Sloth. I only have one sloth though. We'll figure this out though. On tail. Wrath on body. Let me on legs. W can use without telepole, but don't expect her to do any of the heavy lifting. I don't have telepole currently, so we're gonna have to work on that one. So, Faust. Let's see here. Tail. Do not use Gluttony on legs, lust on tail. Okay, so do not use lust on the tail. Fine. We could use anything else. Okay, so let's see here. Concentrated fire. Don't use gluttony. Well, actually, hang on. So we're going for the tail. Don't use wrath in the body. Okay. Okay, well, so. Okay, tail. Do not use lust on tail. That's the only thing it says. Do not use lust on tail. That everything else is fine. That no. Also no. That's a problem. Okay, what if I... Well, actually, he's still got low sanity. That's not an option. Okay, well, you're not doing anything today. Okay, so... Damn. Well, actually... What are you being attacked by? That's the body. We're ignoring that. I suppose all you can do is just... Do not use wrath on the body. Fine. Use gluttony on the body, then. That's not gonna work. It's a sanity. That's the problem. Okay, so he needs to... Well, problem is, in order to get more sanity, he needs to clash to get more sanity. That's a problem. Alright, so he's just gonna have to defense this one. Okay, so... Okay, that, okay. I'm gonna take a shitload of damage because I'm not properly clashing, but let's see how we can, what we need to get the tail down. Good, fuck you. Ow. Ow.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 있잖아.
Oh, good. I suppose you can stagger. Oh, right. Legs and then the I did it backwards. Huh. There's only one leg, though, which is funny. Oh, there's the right leg. Oh, there. Do that, and then, I suppose it comes down to... That's the left leg. Can he clash with that? No. He'll probably be better in a sec. No, that's Han. Well, there's no... Well, it's not staggered, so it's not broken. So we need to do more than that, though. So fuck what it says. I'll just use the best attacks that I have, and then we'll figure it out from there. Let's try and break one and see how much damage we take in return for just spamming it.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
예측대로.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Ow. Kind of saw that coming, though. Yeah. Okay, so I can't avoid clashing with him, which is annoying.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 있잖아.
Oh, that's staggered now. So if we just do this, I'll probably die doing this, but I want to see exactly what we can manage by just unga bunga.
대연의 진.
Which is not going to be much because all of our units are staggered now. And gonna die. Yeah, that's suboptimal.
그래서 쨍그랑 적들이 이기고 있어. 카론, 먼저 가버릴 거야.
Yeah, heals 20% HP. Okay, so... Okay, so you need the legs and then the tail. So, but the thing is that, optimally speaking here, this is done in 2 turns. So if I was doing this right, i.e. had all of the best clashers here to, you know, throw at this, I would actually be done here. But clearly I was not actually prepared or set up to do this.
정화.
Good, stagger. Now everyone's gonna do more damage. So it's getting over that first stagger threshold. I'm probably gonna have to redo this so it hopefully get people to survive.
그래서
Yeah, also, yeah, doing it over and over again apparently makes you do more damage. The body, we need the tail. So apparently now, the tail. Which, yeah, we're just gonna have to go all out with this and see if we can actually do this. All in on the fucking tail. by whatever means necessary. Oh, god damn it. Well, hopefully he'll be staggered by the time that comes in.
깡총.
So this just fucked up the entire run, but now I understand, because apparently you only have to kill 3 parts and he's dead. The body is useless.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록.
Again, on top of that, the higher observation levels may, in fact, make things easier. I don't know, though. No, that did not make anything easier. God damn it, Ryoshu. Yeah, no, she's dead too. And it's down to Faust.
그래서
Well, actually, no.
안전벨트
We could
잘하라고
still win,
했잖아.
but clearly this was an awful idea. Because I think we're gonna need more than one fucking attack. We're probably screwed.
여행은
Yeah, just restart. I'm trying to figure out if you could even get through this. Yeah, no, we're dead.
그래서
Everyone's getting staggered! But I want to see, I guess I want to see, whatchamacallit. Because we'll restart it with the guy, because I want to see if it's true that if I actually break the tail, we're done.
직접
Of course, we're gonna die this turn, though, so it doesn't really matter.
아직 완전해 진짜.
Actually, Otis is just kind of doing okay there.
적들이 이기고 있어. 카론,
Otis, unwavering.
먼저 가버릴 거야.
직접 나서지.
Bonk. Yeah, okay, so Otis is fairly durable.
적들이
Wow.
이기고 있어.
Why is she so fucking durable to these attacks? That's abnormal.
직접 나서지.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Her attack values are being reduced so much she's not winning clashes, though. Oh.
역시 현장은
Close,
지금이
though.
아니었나?
Oh well. Okay, so it's the legs first. I went for the body the first turn, but we can't get around. We can't unga bunga this, at least with my build currently. She's durable to blunt. Clearly, this is mattering. Okay, so and then, well, I'd take W Corp Dawn, but we came in without her because we're trying to use passives. But if we're doing this in 2 turns, clearly they don't matter. Clearly they don't. Clearly passives still do not matter. Apparently to the people getting the best results currently. So clearly passives are still fucking useless.
몸좀
We'll bring in
풀어볼까요?
Greg, who can at least zombie while he's over there.
카론, 기다리는
Okay,
건
so
못해.
legs.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Okay, legs. Don't use gluttony on the legs. Got it. Do not use gluttony attacks on the legs. However, unfortunately, well, actually, since they're doing it in 2 turns, I don't have to clash, obviously. It's all down to damage output with this. That's going for right leg, right? Those are all going for right leg. We are spamming right leg. We'll see exactly how fast we can do this, and I guess we'll finesse it further.
직접 나서지.
Say useless, just not vital. True. That's not the whole. That's not the point. And also, apparently, we needed everybody in here to do this damage. And now everybody else will do shit tons of damage to that. Already busted. And good, he's got his other attack. Fan-fucking-tastic. Unfortunately, that's spreading to nothing. And now Keith is staggered, but that's okay. However, Faust being dead, that's not good. God damn. Alright, we're gonna have to restart this then. Because my guys are just too damaged for this. Okay. People do three turns because you very explicitly want speed 6 Heath out of the gate, so people are basically restarting until they get that. And I'm assuming restarting until they get the best card for that as well, which is his purple card for doing damage. Okay, yeah, no, people are doing horseshit things, but okay, that's the game. We'll learn to do the horseshit things. All right, we'll do the horseshit things, and then maybe Project Moon will understand. Don't make this not a horseshit contest, because that's what it's going to be. Purple 6 speed. Yep, that's what I figured, because that, to me, first in, out of the gate with everything that quick suppression gives him, yeah, that will break something real quick. Right, okay. But we also want to. Okay, so, Don. Now we're not fucking around with whoop-de-doo passives here. But okay, let's look at the guide, because again, if this is gonna be a horseshit contest, it's gonna be a horseshit contest. Current record 5. Blunt, Wrath, and Sloth. Well, I know something that we can, actually, it's 5 turns. Getting Legerdemain out there would probably be fucking amazing, though. But then again, maybe, I already have Legerdemain, so maybe we can get around using just mine. I'm fairly sure mine is uptight as well. Right, you're right, okay. We don't need that. Okay, we'll bring mine, and then what we'll do is we'll bring in support, Kurakumo, Ryoshu, which is that button. Yeah, you better have 4th match fucking flame, whoever you are. So we'll bring that, the other meta character I need, because apparently G-Corp Greg isn't really all that necessary. You will need to supply the greens, though. That's what Otis is for! Okay. Do not use Pierce, Gluttony, and Pride. AoE might find some trouble here due to heal passives. It might be better to focus down each enemy. Got it. Okay, so Wrath and Sloth. Let's try this again. Also, I backed out like an idiot.
가보지.
Okay, 5 turns. That's par. 5 turns. Okay, so... Okay. There isn't anything that... There's no composition, just use Wrath and Sloth. And apparently they're also weak to Blunt. So Blunt. We want Blunt. That's all... Wow, she's Pierce instead of... That would explain a couple of things. But Blunt damage. Well, I guess we could use Greg. So, Greg, and then Otis also has a shit ton of Blunt as well. Faust also has Blunt and Pierce. That's acceptable, I get. Well, actually, Dahong. Duh. Okay, is Don... It's Slash and Pierce. Okay. No Wrath there. I suppose Heath is still probably a good call there, I guess. We'll see.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Okay, so the dealio here is,
기다려줄게.
well, focus fire, it appears, right? That should be the thing, or rather, it should be, that appears to be the game here. That, because again, people aren't clashing by the looks of things. Because these strats are going too fast. We can't just simply just sit here going, whoop-de-doo, we're gonna go turn for turn and trade, you know, attacks evenly. No, fuck that, no. Kill now. We're gonna have that 3 attacks and see how that works out. Okay. Wrath, good. We're gonna go for the other guy with a shit ton of health than that guy. And then, well, Otis can come over here.
정화.
Yeah, it looks like we need to do, yeah, you know, it's everybody at once. You know, no, it is all just focus fire here. Yeah, no.
카론,
Okay, I see where this is going.
100초만 기다려줄게.
It's just focus firing the best abilities you have. Like, I suppose you need to adhere to some of the damage types, but the damage types seem to be overruled by the character just using their better attacks. Okay.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
And we're going to be focusing them down until they all die horribly. Or at least to the point where you get to spam Legger Domain.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, so... Oh, well, that's easy as fuck. Okay, so, yeah, this guy. Actually, no, the grip. What am I thinking? The grip.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
We need to assure a kill.
예측대로.
Come on. Yeah, that's just staggered. Come on, get that kill. No, he didn't. Wait, well. If Greg had come in first, maybe. Yeah, we needed all of that to kill one guy. That's a problem.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 있잖아.
Okay, what do we need for more Legger Domain? We need more greens. Got it. More greens. All things considered, it may be better to actually, break defense or break rank for stagger. So, Wrath. Yeah, it's you. So, focusing, yeah, sure, if you can, avoid being staggered. House Railway, we're working off a guide now.
직접 나서지.
Because apparently, their people are coming up with some cheap tricks. And, well, this entire thing is cheap tricks. There we go. You see, that's why you want that card.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회
Oh,
아니야?
well, there's Legger Domain. Unfortunately, we're going to be behind par for this one.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
There we go!
1타입 적들이 흔들흔들.
Well, unfortunately, we're still behind because this is 2 turns, but there we go. That's what we're looking for.
들어가 보자고.
단테님 봤어요? 너무 쉽군요.
Fucking finally, Hong. Thanks.
기회
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
I'm not getting as many greens as I want here, though, unfortunately. There's some now, though.
직접
So we're still behind par.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
That does hurt, though.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
We need more. Keep them greens coming. And what are you doing over there? Keep them green cards coming.
운이 따라준다면
I think I
좋겠네요.
might have to build a build that satisfies all of this while spamming Legerdemain. This is gonna take some thinking.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Yes, thank you. And Heath is now out of ammo.
재밌네요.
Might get that last stick. Yes! Good! Haha, the lottery.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Do it again. And everybody else, come on now.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
You lost a clap! Otis, what the fuck?
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Whap!
적들이
And of
흔들흔들.
course, well, 9.
아니야?
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
I think my first par was 10, so I'm actually under it. Because spamming Legerdemain. If I could get Legerdemain out faster, I probably could get I could probably get like 6 or 7 like that. Okay, so that's 9. Whoop-de-doo. So, actually, again, fuck, that's still par. Damn it. It was not 10, it's 9. So I found an exciting way to do it the exact same speed. Wow! Suboptimal. Okay, so let's see here. 4. Slash on Mariachis, Pierce on Crewman, no ego type preference, gluttony, weakness. Don't use blunt. Well, wait a minute.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
I think at this point I do actually need, Bug Greg. That might be what's necessary.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Okay, everybody's doing green. Fantastic. Green and sloth. That's what I want to see.
단테님 봤어요? 너무
Yeah,
쉽군요.
now get that extra attack. There you go. Now, thank you. That's saving a couple of turns. There we go.
날 뛰어보라고.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Yeah, that'll save us a couple of fucking turns like that. Mm-hmm.
직접 나서지.
He even crit on that attack, too.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
That's still... they have a blunt strength, apparently. I'm sorry, what? They're apparently strong to blunt. That still did nearly 100 fucking damage. Doubt.
이대로 가보자고.
빈틈 투성이로군.
The grip
알겠어.
and the man is dead.
너무 쉽군요.
늦으면
Light hits are multiple coins, and then if we overcharge it, we also get fucking maggots too. That guy. Okay.
정화.
Maggots are always the thing with you don't have to overcharge it. Neat. Yeah, that's why you want that card. That's exactly, again, why you want that card. So RNG is gonna favor you if you, they're gonna give you that card, and that's how you know.
재밌네요.
Come on, kill him. Yes! Thank you! Or is your leg not uptied? Mine's level 3.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Keep feeding.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
I might have to bring in more gluttony cards for this if we're just gonna rely on spamming Legger Domain like a motherfucker. Which, this seems to be a valid strategy.
날 뛰어보라고.
And now he's staggered.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Whap! Yeah, blunt, Strong against, do not use blunt. Yeah, I'm gonna say bullshit. No.
간테님 봤어요? 너무 쉽군요.
적들이 흔들.
I could have saved a turn there,
기회
but
아니야?
actually I'm under 1 now.
운이 따라준다면
I dropped one.
좋겠네요.
It was 7 before, 9 and then 7, so now it's 9 and 6.
쓰러졌군.
Got it! Also confirmed, you can't evade the first crane grab. But why didn't I, though? I egoed into it. What the fuck, man? Okay, so yeah, there's 1 extra turn shaved off. Yeah, okay, so spamming, like, yeah, they say they have a blunt what does it say? 2, do not use blunt. No. No. Heathcliff, Ting Tang, Hong Lu, L Corp, Faust, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, no. Someone should have penned that guide with Legger Domain spam. You probably have to build for that, though. Okay, so what do they say about the frog? Pro tip, it only gets harder from here. Yep! The toad has lots of health, but its eyes are its weakness. Focus on them. If you have HP to spare, depending on your team, just clash the eye, and you don't want to hit with 1 skill and focus fire. Just clash the eye you don't want to hit with 1 skill and focus fire on the eye you do want to hit. It should break quickly. Those hits don't actually deal much damage. As long as you can avoid being staggered, you can break the eye. You want to break very, very quickly just by focusing it down and ignoring this record 3 turns. Did fish no telepole in 3 turns. Let's go. Okay, so apparently we need telepole. Fish no lightning rod. Okay. So, what is the dealio here? Use. Left eye is very weak to gloom and envy. The right eye is very weak to wrath and envy. Both eyes are weak to pierce. Well! And now she's all pierced too. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so yes, now the first ride of Kurakumo Ryoshu.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이 보고 싶었나?
Okay, so we clashed the eye we're not dealing damage to, and then we unload on the other one. Got it.
늦으면 내 편
Okay,
먼저 갈
so
거야.
That is the right eye. The left eye is... Okay, the left... Well, actually, that's the body. The left eye is going over there. And I think... This is the far more dangerous attack. So we will have Otis. Otis, you will clash this eye. You will stop those attacks. Everyone else will then proceed to beat the shit out of the right eye. Let's go, children. Actually, it's very weak to envy, so we'll do envy. And then actually, what am I doing? And spam envy. I don't think it wants... Again, something tells me you can still argue that weaknesses can be overruled but if you have a really strong fucking attack. Paralyze. That? Okay, let's see here. Bleed, damage down. Let's try this. I've never used... I don't have Kurakumo Ryoshu, so I don't actually know her ins and outs here, but something tells me we will learn.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Guaranteed clash victory. Whoop-de-doo.
끝이.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Body. Left eye. Right eye is... Okay, so we're going for the right eye. The left eye, yeah. Heath, just clash. Everybody else, do's and yeed. I don't think we're doing too much damage to this, though. We gotta do this in 3 fucking turns, remember? I don't think I have everybody necessary to do that. Actually, that's taking less damage, so... Again, I think these will just do more damage, but it's... It's not... I don't think it's got a... It's not staggered, but... Again, I'm very skeptical of the resistances, or at least the element resistances, because it feels like if I just have, like, oh, he's not weak to envy, but if I have we have Rabbit Heath's 3rd card, yeah, sure, no, throw that shit out. That's what it feels like. Whereas if you know your card, a good attack is gonna come out, it doesn't really matter what it is.
직접 나서지.
As long as it's directed at the right area, that seems to be the important sticking part. I didn't actually see what that last attack did, though. That's not good, Heath.
카론이
You
안전벨트
dipshit.
잘하라고 했잖아.
The gripping. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, what is Focus Strike? Let's try Focus Strike. Mutilate, again, as we need lots of
운이
damage.
따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Because again, I don't think there's an argument to be made against Faust using... Huh, that was lust. And that, well, I stunned now. I don't think there's an argument to be made against using the grippening out of Faust. It's just too fucking good, no matter what resistances the enemy has. It's too fucking good.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Oh, that's not good.
아니야.
Oh, that's awful, actually. That is a problem. Well. Oh no, it's going for Hong. Hong! Dodge! Dodge, Hong, dodge! No, fuck dodge. Dodge, you shit!
깡총.
Also, I went ring rate instead of targeting the eye like a moron. That's at least doing max damage, though. That's good. That is the damage. Dodge, you fuck! Dodge! Oh no. It's fine. Everything's good.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 했잖아.
Okay, that seems like it's doing damage, but I suppose we want to do the other eye then. That this appears to be the dealio here. Can I? Nope, I can't. Okay. So what if we just slap-a-donk that shit in there? What if we just get right in there and grip that son of a bitch?
깡총.
That's not maximum damage!
좋아.
You fucking idiot!
져주마.
That's still an acceptable amount of damage, I guess.
끝이.
That's not gonna kill him, though.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, so...
정화.
I didn't direct it at the body, I don't think. I must have misclicked that. Whoops. I don't think I clicked it at the body either. Huh. That's very strange.
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
I'm pretty sure I directed all of those over here, and not to the body. I guess we just hit the eyeball then. There's some weird-ass targeting fucking shit going on here.
깡총.
예측대로.
Like, I'm being forced to attack something I don't want to attack, but okay, we break one eyeball and then we just go. Fuck it, we ball.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
What is the deal here?
거치적거리지만 마.
Yep. That's not really doing much damage anyway.
메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
And yeah, no, we're not under par here. Okay, so back out. This is taking too long. Not even my. This is going worse than even the part that I had beforehand. What? So what the fuck is going on here? I feel like the information is very confusing upon which things, because clearly, oh, just use envy. Clearly, using the weakest attacks that even if they are the right thing aren't actually doing very much. So let's see here. Let's try this again, I suppose. But you have... Yeah, right, rip space. Let's try this.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어.
I suppose having a... I don't think he had... Like, teleport would probably be the best thing to throw at him.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, which one is... Well, that one's weak to wrath. So you know what? We'll do this one. Even though he's being clashed by that one. Annoying. Fuck it. Yeah, just use rip space without charge. Go nuts. Wait, what do you... Huh. Oh, wait a second. What if I do this, and then this is... That's unopposed now. And then, Heath, just go back to what you were doing. Struggling. What do you mean? Well, actually, it's got to be the last one, right? So... Now that's unopposed. Right, that's how that works.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
재밌네요.
That did fucking nothing. Again, some people are getting this killed in
늦으면
2
내
turns.
먼저
In
갈
3.
거야.
They're getting through the vast majority of this fight in 3 turns. I'd love to see a recording of how this is actually done. Aside from you're spamming egos, which seems to be the only acceptable option for this. Because you have 2 fights to build up ego resources. That'd be actually, you have your best card now. You're going to use it. Weakness to gloom, so you know what, you're gonna do that. You can handle that. Add the grip.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
There we go. Aside from that, that must be it. That must be it. You know what it is? That I think I understand what's going on here. People are, in fact, repeating the fight until you're getting Heath's best card on the first fucking turn. It's that fucking petty.
기회 아니.
I understand. That's fucking stupid, though, but I get it now. I get you. So basically, hey guys! Guys! This is amazing! Limbus Company has come up with a way to make account re-rolling a game mechanic! That's what you're doing! You're re-rolling until you get better cards! It's just like account re-rolling until you get the cutest card! It's why they let you free fight. Yeah, apparently. Well, then again, maybe it isn't, but maybe they should take that away then. But then again, then it would be 300% go fuck yourself. It's just, you know, it's just random. You just got lucky then. Then that would diminish that. But that's what it is. But here's the thing. I have no control over that, but here, counter to that, Blue Archive now lets you select the first 3 abilities, or the first 3 abilities you get. I think it's, actually, I think you could select all 5 from one of each character, but I think it's 3 at least. You select the first 3 abilities you get going into a battle. If they implemented something like that, that would stop people from just re-rolling the fucking, you know, the match until they get what they want.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
So, okay, I see the horse shit now. I get you.
탱그랑 부위가 조각났어. 계속 해도 돼.
That's fucking stupid, though. But okay, I get it now. Maximum damage teleport. Yeah, you better do some significant fucking damage now. I get it. Yep. Chunk.
재밌네요.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Oh no, that's still a problem though. That is an issue. Holy shit, he's actually attacking the enemy though. That's fine. That's the real RNG there. That is the real RNG of the video game. Getting ego corrosion to attack enemies. Yep. Okay. Actually, Faust is going to be about the same speed. Hexnail, I think, overclocked would actually do significantly, a significant assist here, I think. Don taking a hit too. Don can handle it.
이리 와.
Tryharding and speedrunning usually involve being stupid. Yep, that appears to be something. That appears to be the game, and that also didn't. Hopefully, those debuffs work out for Heath there. Now, go get him, crazed Heath. He got maximum damage too. Okay. Thanks, Don! Your sacrifice is
예측대로.
we acknowledge your sacrifice there, Don. We'll miss you.
그래서 카론이 안
Okay, so it
잠겼지.
would appear you actually really need to go for the other eye. Because this is still taking too long. We're at turn 5, though, so that's actually pretty good, but we definitely need to actually start concentrating on the other eye. Because I think we need that extra stagger. Is that the one? Well, but I don't know. So, oh well. Otis, you could keep clashing with that. You just do you. You just do you, Otis. So I think we need that other stagger in order to get basically have the amount of damage that we need for this.
운이 따라준다면
So if we get the
좋겠네요.
stagger, and god damn it, Sanity fucked Otis up there. That still did okay amounts of damage, I guess. Yep, come on. Grip! Do the grip! There's the grip. That wasn't amazing, but now he's staggered again. So I should be able to do bonus damage to the eyeball now. Why are you attacking him, you dolt? Actually, you know what? Don't do that. We want you to actually be alive. But you know, it just... Nope, can't do that. That is doing the most damage out of anything.
정화.
We'll play it safe, though. Uh-oh.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Oh no, he said it again!
아니야.
Oh no, the Wolfman is at it again. Wolfman, what are you doing? Well, where's the attack going? I can't see it. Actually, it's going... Wow, okay. Wolfman... Well, he's eating Dawn. He likes to chew on Dawn, apparently. I'm very sorry, Dawn. I'm very sorry, Dawn. However, your sacrifice is visible. Right? It's appreciated and it's visible. Yep, yep, we can see it.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Dawn is the chew toy. Apparently. Oh god, it got max damage again. That actually... Okay, Dawn's still alive. We're good. It still ain't fucking dead though. Oh god, he keeps downing this. What? There's a check in this battle? What? The toad had taken a deep breath, inflating its belly. A blue teardrop or two welled in its huge round eyes. This cavern will be filled with an air of gloom once its mouth opens. It would be best to knock the wind out of it. Oh god, I made it cry. Oh no. Dog egg. Done! Go, done! Check happens when you break both eyes. Okay, so you don't do that. All right, fine. So it is just break one eye, and then just proceed to beat the broken eye until you kill him. Got it. Oh! Don Quixote approached the toad and fucked everything up. Broke. Perhaps the sinner was a bit too careful. When Don Quixote got to the toad, its mouth had already begun to open, exhaling a staggeringly gloomy sound. Karoo, Karikik, Karoo. Don Quixote lost consciousness, trapped in sorrow. Now they merely cry, just as the toad does. Lay down, try not to cry a lot. God damn it, Don! You really are the mascot. Whoa!
중요한 일이었는데 미안하오.
Negative 100 sanity.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트
Oh
잘
no. Well, actually, it's a yeah, we're fine.
직접 나서지.
All right, I didn't see what fatal what resistances it had. I should have clicked on it, I guess, though. So you just break the first eye. Got it. So you just break one eye and then go ham. Got it. However, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how the fuck one does. Well, this will certainly help. But how the? Okay. Die! Die, you stupid gear check! Die!
피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Don, please calm down. No!
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
That was targeted at all the wrong places. Don Quixote has had enough.
너무
There we go.
쉽군요.
Done. Affinity resistances stay the same. Okay, so physical resistances. Everything goes down to fatal once you break the eye, but everything else stays the same. So basically, you do any type of envy damage into the eyeball that you have broken, and you do max damage. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry. Apparently, hang on. Is that surmountable? I'll be locked out now. Oh no. Oh no! The wheels on the bus go right off the axle, right off the axle, right off the axle. The wheels on the bus go right off the axle. Here's 300 lunacy. Is it maintenance? I didn't hear anything about maintenance, but apparently the server. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, that was rather odd. Okay. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, it is damn near 1 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna have to stop here, even though we didn't complete our second run. However, I have a guide now, and now I'm gonna actually adhere to this guide now that we know this is all horseshit. So I was thinking, okay, well maybe we're still playing fair. We're not playing fair. We're not playing fair at all. We're doing stupid shit like dice rolling until our first turn gets the best cards, and leaving the battle immediately until we get that result, that's the dumbest fucking thing I have ever seen. And I really hate it when it comes to this, but that's the whole point of this game. That's it! They have designed this as, hey, do this as efficiently as possible. Speedrunners, okay, breaks the whole fucking game. Playing fair is for losers. Yep! Especially in this city, where, yeah, idealism don't get you anything. You win. You win or you die. So, I guess we have to be account re-rolling assholes now. This is how it really works, too. This is how reality works, too. And mostly in this game. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Sometimes, you're a sucker if you just do the thing that's expected of you and expect everything to go normally. No. You see, what you have to do is you have to break every situation so it actually goes in your favor and you can guarantee... Well, you're kind of a psycho if you do that to literally every situation. But for the most important things, you have to break them so that it's not a coin toss. Especially in this game where we literally run on coin tosses. So, yeah, the best way to deal with a coin toss in life is make it not a fucking coin toss. So, So now I know, we'll work on that one, but now I know we're playing stupid bullshit games, and we'll see. This is why I wanted to see a guide, because I knew the moment I looked at a guide, I was going to see stupid bullshit tactics. But the whole thing is stupid bullshit tactics, so there it is. Virtue is a weakness, unfortunately, but I suppose here's what I will do. I will adhere to the horseshit tactics, and we will go through this, and we will get under 100, and we'll try and get as low to 60 as humanly possible. But then again, of course, that if the developers actually straight up finish this in 60 turns, that means they're actually abusing the horseshit in their own game, which means that they're guilty of actually intentionally having horseshit in their own game. But my hope is that we expose all of the stupid horseshit to the point where Project Moon is forced to actually fix it, and Refraction Railways will improve as time goes on, and so they are not contests of random horseshit tactics. That's a lot. Apparently, if they finished it in 60 turns, and that means that's kind of a forlorn hope there. But well, I'm gonna get my happy banner, I suppose. I want to see the run where someone clears Refraction with only base IDs. I could do that. You won't do it under 100 turns, though, most likely. I could try that. That might be the only honest virtue there is. But, alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the show this evening. I have been your host, Phontomen, and, well, we didn't complete our second run, but we did some fact-finding, and we've got our meta characters all set up, and now we need to figure out exactly how to bullshit the game. There's already clears like that on YouTube. Well, I guess it's already been done. Man, you just gotta be super duper fucking fast at everything these days. Man. Trying to be unique, but unfortunately, now more than ever, there's if you have an idea, then so does somebody else. Or not even just somebody else, like 10 other people have the same fucking idea. But, alright, so it's a cheesing contest, and yeah, basically exploiting. But then again, I suppose it's a knowing exploit if the developers seriously got this down to 60 turns. But current fastest run is 65 turns. And evidently, well, it's not here, but under 120 turns. 120 turns is par. But the example image they gave us was 60 turns down here. So, all right. So we're all just going to be adhering to that strategy until we come up with some other way to break the game. But now we're doing... Well, it's a good thing I didn't really learn the ins and outs of legitimately playing the video game, because now we're just going to hop over them. Theoretical fastest is 61. But okay, so we need to complete it with under 120 turns by the 19th. We can do that. We have 8 days. Well, actually, it's the 10th today, so we have 9 days. No, 9 days. Actually, no, 8 days. Korea time, so that's going to be the 18th my time. Or at PST. Oh, these fucking time zones, I swear to God. Alright, so I will look at this document, I will understand what we need to do, and I will attempt to build a team around this, and the next time we play Limbus Company, we will enact all of the tactics that I have learned. Keep in mind, this technique, this is teaching us all the tricks to the combat, so we're gonna have to come up. So they're gonna have to come up with ways to counter it in the main story too. But they won't do that because that's too much of a. Because if they take this into account, the difficulty leap from chapter 3 to chapter 4 is going to be absolutely insane, and that's going to react negatively on the casual players. So I don't think they're going to do that immediately. However, they may eventually do that sort of thing way down the line. However, it would be a really, really dumb idea to take your peak, MLG pro strat exploiting gameplay into account when designing challenges, unless you do something that really alters the game. I mean, look at Cromer. Cromer in the main story shits on Cromer in RR. Yeah, no, Cromer was just annoying because we didn't really understand what was going on, and all of the good characters that we understood were all locked out by her passives. But nah, that's not a situation here. But so this is the tip of the spear. It's very important that we do this because I think we'll be able to exploit the fact that we are at the tip of the spear for a long time. And also, I should probably start pressing win rate like a moron. I'll save a turn or two, and that's the whole fucking point, isn't it? Saving a turn or two the entire time until we only have 60 fucking turns. But alright, so there's some things I gotta learn here, and there's a lot of things to digest, but it's looking at a lot of guides and a lot of examples, so we'll do that off screen, and I'll come back when I'm ready to cheese the ever-living shit out of the game. But I'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Whew, enjoy the rest of your evening. This is gonna be a thing. But, well, once we do it, we'll understand exactly how to break the game. We'll probably be breaking the game for a whole long time. Or at least I'll learn how to break the game, and I'll learn how to be presentable about it. But then I'll be able to flip the fucking table when the game tries to pull bullshit on me. We'll see about this, though. But good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next time.